I'm like,
all right.
I'm like,
No, feedback. Right. Okay. Anyways, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host of Rodeo Regional, Javamorris, here with Rodeo Regional Season 3, starting off with Rodeo Regional number 21. It's been a hot minute since the finals of Season 2. Really good stuff, and I can't wait to see what y'all got today. And speaking of what we got today on the mic with me, I got two wonderful people. First up, I got Grunkle Barlowe, the usual. How's it going, Grunk?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Season 3. I will be bouncing in and out, but I'll be around.
Wow, Grunkle, your microphone sure sounds different. Did anything happen?
Yeah, my husband got me a new mic for my birthday.
Yo. And when is your birthday?
It's tomorrow.
Yo. Let's go. Feels birthday man in chat. And also, you already heard her just a tad here. We got Hyena up on Rodeo Regional for the first time. How's it going, Hyena?
it is going good, Java. It's going real good. It's your favorite broadcasting personality here as a guest commentator for everyone, sending a QST out there to all the rodeo renegades, breaking their sacred time rituals so they can stay up with us tonight.
Yo, let's go, gamer. And I think we're going to have Yena hop off in a second here just because she's also in bracket. She's got a little thing to do, and so does Grunkle. I don't know which one of y'all is going to stay around. If
I can stick around for the first stream match for sure.
Oh, wait. Do you have a bye? You do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy clap. Okay, so it'll be me and Grunkle starting off.
Yeah, and I'm going to hop off so Dash Knocker can utterly destroy me.
Yeah,
so good luck. Good luck, gamers. Good luck to everyone out there.
All right, real quick, guys, before we get started, if you don't mind just taking a minute, we have some new rules we need to talk about, which you may have seen the announcement of last week. Java, you want to start?
All right, just so some like smaller aesthetic things. We got a new logo, and we also got an org going. In case y'all haven't heard, it's called Rodeo Rivals. The tournament itself is still called Rodeo Regional. That's the weekly. But if we do any other events, we have to have, a thing to do with, just like Fightin Fanatics runs the Magic series, Rodeo Rivals runs Rodeo Regional. Easy clap. And as for the rule sets, we've taken a lot of community feedback into mind when making these changes. So first of all, connections tests now must be called before the conclusion of a set. This is to prevent results being retroactively affected. We wish to keep a consistent theme of anything played to completion counts. So between games is still fine as long as the set's not over. More staff members have been briefed on connection tests before Season 3 began. So, feel free to ping
always welcome to
organizers.
give us a shout out. Yep.
Also, players are welcome to Alt F4 before the match starts if the palette stage combination is difficult for them to see. Games played to completion are still counted as per the last rule. Players are allowed to request specific stages palettes to not be chosen for any agreeable reason. Y'all are all normal people. We're all normal people. We'll decide if it's like reasonable. But, you'll know if you're being ridiculous. At least I hope. So, also,
hope you appreciate the restraint I just showed when you said normal.
Oh no. All right.
We're off to a good start, gamers.
Hell yeah. And also we got shadow palettes. They still may not be used without permission from the opponent.
I mean, okay, can I give the quick TLDR?
Yeah, you do this,
The test run was a fucking disaster last season, and we decided to keep our stuff consistent with Fightin Fanatics. So if you would like to pick one, please decide on the palette or tell your opponent and agree with the stage on them beforehand. It takes like 2 seconds, guys. You'll be fine. And there's a bunch of ranking stuff. It's a bunch of ranking stuff also. I think we can probably talk about that really quick at the end, because I know everyone's roaring to get started. So
yeah, we have taken a little bit to get started here. So first off, we're going to have a wonderful match for y'all. As per usual, Tourney is hella stacked. So we got Derpinator versus Reyes in our first match.
Yep, I'm going to tell you guys, off stream may start. You guys are welcome to use this lobby or other pixel lobbies. Classic lobbies are also fine if you just want to use Matchfinder. Whatever is good to you. Let me just send out the ping, and we'll get started.
Yeah. Can't host everyone in this pixel lobby because we have so many lovely people joining tonight. I believe we almost... Oh, dude, no! Grunkle Barlowe! I literally clicked Spectate Shrine, dude. I am smoking something. Oh, Lord.
Wait, are you not spectating?
No, can you stream? I have the Discord things set up.
Okay, it's gonna be fucking chunky.
That's all good. 3DS
Okay.
stream for the win. Okay,
So
Discord.
these people have played before. I want to say that Derpinator usually wins. Derpinator has mentioned that he's had some trouble with this matchup early in Season 2, but I think he's mostly rectified that. Did get top 8 at EVO pretty recently. Still, though, this safe jump Oki being actually beat by a wake-up flash kick. There's another one. Yeah.
Javamorris slowly figures out how to make the stream work like it should have in the first place. All right, there we go. Looking nice and cool.
Sorry. So far what you guys have missed is some flops that have hit, a flop that was punished, and another flop that was just missed just now, so there you go. Yeah, okay, and Reyes is going to be able to jab out right here. Looks like he will close out the first round. Yeah, and I would say that even though these players are about even in meter, I think Paprika's meter is a little more valuable than Tianhua's, so she does have like a tiny advantage in the meter economy, and a Tally C is a good start. It looks like he is in fact.
Oh no!
What happened?
Dang! Really Hypno's
pretty
time.
bad.
Ooh, yo, Derpinator! Let's go,
Nice
Derp.
block.
Very
That
nice
is
defense.
patience.
Still took a pretty decent amount of chip there, but living through with the red health.
Yeah, love the stagger pressure from Reyes. I have never seen him adapt this before, so clearly he's been studying and working. Okay, and this is looking pretty good. The Derp does have 3 bars on deck, but unfortunately gets clipped, and I think he will build a meter to kill, and Reyes taking game 1.
Oh wow, very nice stuff from Reyes there.
Okay, can I close my stream now?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Okay. Do. And oh wait. There we go. Wow. I can't believe the entire stream was working this way the whole time.
Walking Bed's totally right. Missing the first match is a Rodeo regional tradition.
Of course. Speaking of Rodeo regional traditions, we actually have something we've done a little bit in the past, but a brand new thing to give away here. Type exclamation point Grunky, as in how Punk says Grunkle's name.
No.
Can I get a little entry into the giveaway for an art book from what are they called?
I don't remember.
It's like Hungry Clicker or something. Anyways, they make a lot of the really cool FEC art you've probably seen floating around on like Reddit or Twitter.
Derpinator just went shanty?
Yo, Godinator?
No, he does have a shanty. I have seen him practice this character quite a bit lately. And I know, again, he's mentioned that he's not the best at the Paprika matchup with Tian, so maybe he feels more comfortable with shanty, but still, Reyes looking very much in control right here. Whiffs the command throw, but no poke out here from Derpinator, and yeah, look at this pressure style. Oh no.
Yeah. Really nice playing around the fruit there, because, you know, as we all know, Shanty's A-Bun's kind of goated, but unfortunately you can't use an A-Bun while you're on top of the fruit. Reyes taking advantage of that and getting the punish. Dude, Reyes is actually playing, like, so patiently right now. This is amazing.
This is, like, actually, compared, like, I think last time I saw him play competitively was in the LCQ. This is, like, a massive step up. I'm actually saying this is some really strong Paprika pressure happening right here. But Derp didn't really get a chance to play last round, so maybe he will get a chance to play this time. It looks like both players are kind of buffering / being kind of funny. Baits it out and does get the 2A punish right here. Okay. He's got a lot of health to work through, but this is a good start. Reyes, though, rolling and backdashing away. Not an easy option to cover in this particular version. Yeah. Look at this neutral from both players. They're both very aware of each other's space, waiting for the other to overcommit. And actually, Derp looks 2B and finds its way counter hit, drops the follow-up. But looks like it's going to gain some space against Reyes right here.
This is actually like one of the slowest games of TFH I've seen between these two characters, given that they're both quite explosive with their damage, and looks like Reyes is about to change that for us, getting a hefty chunk of Derp's damage, almost getting the life back to even, but Derp does have a level 3 of, level 3 levels of super available to him.
Yeah, I really respect the pace of neutral. I mean, Derpinator, you know, the top 8 Evo, he's a good player. Reyes, though, definitely looking a lot stronger, but just get clipped right here by the answer 2B. And I think Derp can finish it, opting not to spend the meter, being a little greedy. And Paprika with 3 bars, this might be a little bit too greedy in his part, but great stagger pressure. And actually, Derp is going to close it out.
That's right.
2B has, Shanty's 2B has some really cool properties for stagger pressure in that, since it's like such a meaty button, if you push them away with a push block, it'll hit later, which makes it plus at the right distances. So Derp taking good advantage of that and just keep resetting his pressure, but as you see there, if you're not careful and you try to just keep going down the Gatling into 6A, you can get hard punished going into picking basket here. Yo, what's the mix? Oh, okay.
Good block.
Can't believe they fixed basket. Wow, let's go.
Yeah, that definitely negated a lot of meter usage, and Derp is actually looking at a very strong position right now with this economy. Actually opting not to spend any meter still. I'm very surprised by this, and actually gets clipped again. No basket on deck for Reyes, but still going to be quite a bit of damage right here.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that he's not getting to spend his meter here, because especially against Paprika, a character who gives you a ton of meter.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Derpinator! That's bad.
Not like this! Okay. Oh, is it just gonna explode, or are we going for the mix? Okay, mix.
Mix, okay. Blocks it again.
Going for chip. Derp avoid the A buttons. Derp!
Oh. We got all he has to do. If he can just get like a really good starter into super, this game's over. But he has to actually land the hit first. Alright, Reyes taking it 2-0.
Very well played from Reyes there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, I gotta go play my match. Have fun, y'all.
Yeah, appreciate the commentary, Grunkle. Covering my ass while I fumble around in the background with all the chords and stuff. Making the magic happen. Oh wait, let me do, okay. Let's see what we got up next here, gamers. So, just saw our first winners round 1 match. Derp versus Reyes. It looks like next up we got Salient Blue versus Digital Dog. Very fun matchup here. I don't quite remember who Salient Blue plays, but you know, they're a Velvet, as their outfit would indicate. That's pretty poggers. Velvet versus Digital Dog's Goat. Very interesting matchup. Digital Dog, been playing Goat for more or less just ever since she came out, actually. Has a lot of cool stuff going there. Javamorris clicking on things in the background to make cool things happen. And then switching scenes. Amazing. I should probably remove that FPS counter. Loki?
You get to be defeated by me.
Oh no.
Ready?
Video game. Okay.
Fight.
We switching? We switching? Alright, there you go. Stream end up being a little lazy, but Digital Dog definitely ain't. Running right into that 2C like it was God-given duty. Showing us why Velvet's 2C really hurts. But getting that damage right back on Salient Blue. Oh, the reset with the short hop JC, the classic from both Shanty and Arizona. One of my personal favorite things in this video game. And one of the funniest things out there. Digital Dog not letting up at all on Salient Blue. Salient Blue. Is this it? Okay. Doesn't have the link there, but does have the short hop JC. And at the end of the day, is there anything else you really need? You think about it. Just think about it.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. Oh, nice stuff from Digital Dog there. Definitely, 2B can be a pretty scary button to contest at the beginning as Shanty, but I mean, as you see, if you just let it whiff, there's not much to be worried about. All right. Using some magic, getting that damage up, getting some magic back, and then getting the Oki to a big pokies. You do the Oki pokey and you turn the match around using one super. Oh, hiding behind the ice push block. Gets mashed on though. Can Salient Blue turn this around? Very, very scary thing here. Okay, gets to level 2, but also gives Dog the level 2 in the process. Not that they need it, really just a single hit of, or blocked hit of anything really. We'll take it out. It's Digital Dog chipping Salient for game 1.
I'll take it. Shanty wins.
Dude, I can't believe K9 is actually every Velvet ever. That's wild. Woke up and grabbed Dream. Could you explain that more, K9? Just a little bit more? for the folks at home. Yo, shout out to... Also, speaking of the folks at home, I want to thank all y'all for supporting the match arena we got going here. Thankfully, I was able to get a coupon code despite submitting the application just a tad late. But let's see what donations we got. We got the fat... Okay, so in case y'all aren't aware of like the Matcherino update, whatever, redesign, instead of having coupon codes, there's literally, you go to the Matcherino and there's a button, it adds money to the pot. So like if you haven't clicked that button, just go ahead and click that button. You're supporting the community for literally like 10 seconds of your time. Nothing else. Also, shout out to Icebound Killer for the fat 10 big poggers. And I believe earlier we also had Dem with the fat 20 for some biased commentary. But that's for later on, gamers. A little treat for everyone in chat. Ooh, okay. Icicles into the thing. Definitely a very different looking game than game one. Sailing Blue bringing Dog down to almost a third of his health and not even taking a single hit of damage. Dog, no!
I hold you accountable for any damage done to my flute.
What? What happened? That was weird.
Round 2.
That hit? Okay. Alright, Digital Dog, after playing so much Pokemon Unite, has learned to int in other video games as well. Really amazing adaptation and realization from Digital Dog here. Unfortunately, he has forgot all of that and is now back in advantage, keeping these hard knockdowns going, but getting Raspberry across the stage. Sure, let's go with that.
Raspberry?
Yo, Raspberry.
I came back at like a very odd time. I'm gonna need you to explain that to me.
Frickin' Velvet 6A is kind of Raspberry.
You're right.
Oh no, Dog, this is the meaty setup. Okay, this could be good for Sailing Blue here. Oh, it doesn't have level 2, but has quite a lot of magic, and that's gonna be a real pain to deal with. Digital Dog might have to do something kind of drastic here, but we'll see if he can get through
the
this
level
zone.
2? Because it's Velvet, so there's level 2 already, gamers.
Dang.
I hold you accountable for any damage.
I don't know if you saw any of the first game, but this is like literally the opposite of it. Digital Dog absolutely destroying Salient Game 1, and Salient remembering how to play the video game, bringing it back 1-1.
I stay hard. I had the stream and your commentary up while I was playing, and I had the game audio muted. I stay hard.
Let's go, gamer. How'd that go, by the way?
I won.
Yo, let's go.
Yo. I was like, I should probably put the game audio on. That'll make things better. People who fight TN without the audio on scare me.
Dude, there's like... So a big thing I've heard about offline tournaments is that you have to be able to play with audio off, because like half the time the audio's either like not really there because a lot of ambient noise or just for whatever reason. But I have no idea how you'd play against Palm with no audio, because like those
it's
summons kind of yikes.
So y'all, that was spicy. That was spicy hot, gamers. But yeah, playing without audio against Palm in particular is really hard. I convinced... I don't know how many of y'all know him. But I convinced your boy Mustache to come out to BronyCon 2017. And in the span of that conversation, Digital Dog took a perfect. It's another complete opposite.
Yeah, very nice stuff from Digital Dog there. You know, like, one skin I feel like we probably should have seen more than we have is the one he's using right now. I forget the exact name of it. It's probably some funny pun, but yeah.
Did you make... It's a Jamaican, like the language they speak. I don't know if that's Pidgin or like an actual language, but it's Shanty's accent.
Digital Dog trying to speak the language of pressure, but getting mashed out on. Salient Blue taking the advantage, putting him back in the corner. All right, let's see what
Salient
we got here.
Blue has a translator and is not daunted. Yeah, going into level 2.
Siri,
The throw setup.
fuck you and go. Oh,
How do I say?
apparently it's 2A.
Like that,
Salient
it's
Blue
2A.
wins the last round. Very exciting set we've had here, very much back and forth. But Digidog going to this last round with a fully loaded cannon, 3 bars of super. Let's see where he takes it. Let's go.
Yeah, this has been a really excellent set because it really showcases this matchup very well, where it's it's either one person dominating, and there's no in between. Like, look at Digidog just dropped, and Digidog just made reset. Does not care. Going needs hog wall combo.
Okay, one more mix might do it here. Digital Dog gonna keep the pressure up. 2C barely whiffs, and the all-reliable
And that's it.
short hop JC. Let's go,
Short hop
Digital
JC.
Dog.
Digital Dog feeling himself right now.
They're already dead, dog. Please.
Stop. He's already dead.
Oh shit, you're fighting against K9 next.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
That's
Not gonna be
spicy
good.
as fuck. Alright, so...
K9 is uniquely terrifying because you never know who she's gonna play.
That's so true, actually. Freaking, I know Bycaf will go random sometimes in tournament. I believe K9 is starting doing that too, and she's actually spent like months at a time going into great detail into more than half the cast at this point. She can play every character, and she's like really, really good at like 4 of them because she's just built different like that. She's good.
She's just built different. I mean, that's kind of what's nifty about this game. As soon as you have a solid grasp on the mechanics of how this game works, you can pretty much pick up any character if you're willing to do the work, you know?
Definitely. And like, I really like how this game differentiates between characters in that, like, if you start playing Arizona and something and then you go over to someone like Paprika, they feel like an entirely different character. Like, it's a really hard thing to quantify, but every character just feels so outstandingly like unique from each of the other ones. It's really nice.
It's the input feedback. Like, when you play like Velvet, you literally feel like you're slipping around. When you play Paprika, you feel like a big fluffy animal. Like, it's heavy and floaty at the same time. Like, there's a lot of like input feedback in this game that makes it really unique feeling.
Right. Yo, let me just... Umbra. Okay, we got his attention. And I'll make sure I'm spectating the damn shrine. Honestly, like, there's so many times where I have... Okay, Umbra's on the left. There's so many times when I have just stood next to the shrine, thought I was spectating because my bongos look vaguely like a popcorn bucket from afar. That I like,
From afar.
we should remove those at some point. But
Or at least put some glasses on, my guy.
Yo, glasses. That's what nerds wear. Like, that's kind of cringe, Being able to
Excuse you, I got my big Pogger sunglasses on.
Yo, sunglasses indoors? That's Pogger. It's
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I'm legally blind.
I'm
So I think we'll have you commentate this one, and then I'll let you fight K9. Just keep things going.
Slow
there.
works too.
Yeah.
So, thanks for letting me fight K9.
Yeah, I don't play either of these characters, but I've definitely heard many opinions on this matchup. Definitely one of the most divisive in the games. So, as a former Velvet player, or still Velvet player, however you want to say it, how do you feel about this matchup?
It is quite the matchup, guys. It's kind of like neither character has a significant advantage at round start anymore. It kind of used to be that Oleander did because Velvet's round start options were terrible. So if Velvet can get the good zone on before Oleander has magic, then you're good. But Oleander's pressure game do be tasty, and if you do what's happening right now and you get stuck in the corner against an Oleander with magic, it's not good.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing the other half of that matchup.
Seeing the
here.
Ole pressure, this is oppressive.
Yeah, Umbra,
Logical outcome, really.
maybe sometimes to his own detriment, goes like, he has some really powerful offense. Maybe goes a little bit overboard at times, but as we're seeing here, he is just absolutely running it, letting Soul whip that 6-8 and putting her into the corner already. One exchange, and Soul already in a horrible position here. Umbra, if you can get this next bar, you're gonna have Fred, and that's probably gonna be game at that point. Fred's really powerful right now.
Isn't powerful, my
You
guy.
can say it.
But that is, normally Velvet's intensive meter game is super poggers for her, but for a character that deals your meter, Oleander benefits from Velvet getting that much meter too.
as we're seeing here. Got the Fred out. Solarnia does have a lot of meter for CC and other stuff, but if she CCs the wrong thing, she's gonna die here. Okay, a little bit of staggers there, both in the game and in the stream.
Logical outcome.
Umbra taking a pretty handy game one there. Really just like showing us. I love what he did at this every round start. Like the first hit he got, it's like, okay, priority number one, we're not doing damage, we're not doing magic. I am moving you to the corner, and then we get to play my game, and you get to watch this single player game I'm doing here.
Umbra really showcasing what people who know their characters and their options can really do. Solarnia can definitely make the adjustments. I feel like Velvet looks incredibly weak in the corner, but if Solarnia can get that spacing and that stage control back, Umbra's gonna have a real hard time. So let's see if they can, if she can make the adjustments she needs to make.
Yeah, looks like they felt that stutter a little bit on their end, but they're deciding to go ahead with it, so we'll just stick with it for now.
That's why these two are gamers.
Real,
Just don't touch
true
me.
games? I don't know. You say gaming, Matt? Oh shoot! No, don't change the scene. Sorry, Street.
You fool!
Okay. Back
Are
to the
we
game.
starting
Wow.
soon?
Can't believe we've been watching this the. Oh no! So.
You missed that awesome corner, Carrie. Stream very excited.
Yeah, it was crazy. Umbra like did the
Solarnia
thing.
fighting back, and oh, now they might have the stage advantage. Umbra without magic, and oh, never mind.
So I know Solarnia's playing on a setup he doesn't normally play on, so that might be a bit difficult for her here, but she seems to be getting her footing bit by bit, piece by piece, trying to get these counter pokes against Umbra, but Umbra using these long normals. Poke. Okay. Ooh. Watch out for the magic.
Solarnia's still doing the sun. The icicle showing that she's not afraid. But you gotta be watching that reversal.
Yeah, definitely have to keep the pressure up on Oleander, otherwise she will read, and the more she reads, the more funny she can do with her magic meter. Umbra showcasing us that with the magic spark into DP.
Umbra a little more reserved this start. Maybe feeling the Velvet finesse going on over there.
Oh, gets
Now
the
you're
mix
in the
left, right. Oh, Soul could have mashed out of that, but that is actually surprisingly a lot harder to react to than you might think, especially when he goes right into 2A there. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna get Fred. Ooh, smite into Fred. Already gets the ground balance. Very nice stuff. Doesn't get the follow-up, but still has the giant Fred right there. Very spooky stuff. Reading to extend it. Oh, we get the punish on the launcher. Okay, she does have
Now
pretty
it
meter.
is Velvet's turn. And Velvet can do some really powerful PowerPoint slideshows, can easily wait out that Fred timer.
Wait, why is Fred not frozen? I didn't realize that's how that works.
Yeah, Fred doesn't care.
Dang, he really is just from another world, and Umbra in another bracket.
Men's run hot.
Taking it 2-0. Men's not hot.
But a very good showing from Solarnia. Nonetheless, that Oleander pressure can be really, really hard to deal with sometimes.
It's kind of bullshit that Fred was moving at full speed there, but you know.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because I was gonna say something and I'm like, I don't know how many Oleander stands are in your stream chat, Java. I don't know.
I don't know. If Amron's here, he might be there, but he's less of a stand, more of Amron. A very, very unique cringe Evo champ we got over here. Also, we'll let you go fight K9 real quick, and we are going to go on to our next match, Rodrix versus Icebound Killer. Also, best of luck versus K9. That is a very scary match.
Yeah, it's gonna be real quick if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, good luck.
Hang on, I don't want to get stuck at the shrine. Oh, I got stuck at the shrine.
Ah, fuck. It's okay though. We keep going.
Oh no, I didn't. We're good.
Oh,
We're
you
good.
didn't? Okay.
I mashed out
nice.
in time. All right. BRB.
Yeah. Okay. Rodrix. Oh, wait, is this gonna be a cow mirror? Yo, this is the rarest matchup ever. I love it. I haven't seen a cow mirror in actual decades. Some say cows stopped existing after 1.0 ended here, but Rodoric's Icebound Killer proven us otherwise, and Stream Meta proving why its servers are working much more slowly than they should be, taking quite a while to load up the overlay here, but Rodoric's taking no time to load up that dead buck. Okay, gets poked. Alright, Icebound going through all these normals right into some magic. Even on magic, but oh, Rodoric's going for something cheeky, an Icebound, hitting him with the Icebound Killer 6B. Oh no, the counter hit. Okay, oh, we got this. All right, very nice stuff from Icebound Killer.
Mess with the cow, you get the horns. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Also, so like just to make sure y'all are aware of this, Arizona's still very good character. Yeah, a lot of people who are playing Arizona in 1.0 just decided to try out other things. Maybe they just didn't like how 2.0 went in general, but I assure you, Arizona is still very poggers, very fun to play. Although just not as common nowadays. That trade, okay, leaves us even, but Icebound Killer 6B into the reset. Rodoric's evaporating before our very eyes. Was this a cow mirror or was this just training mode? We'll never know because Icebound Killer is the only one left standing. Taking first game.
Player 1 wins.
Does the stop multi-hit make that trade? Yes. Listen, Grunkle Barlowe, Grunkle seems to be kind of confused in Twitch chat right now because he's talking about how Arizona's still a viable character, but Arizona has to win neutral once to get 3 magic, and that's kind of horrible, you know? Like, she only has 3 reversals off of that, and she has to win neutral once? Who wins neutral? Like, come on, dude. Be realistic. Although, Heike, if the part of the reason why I put down Arizona is because they fixed the really enjoyable bug I found. But it's probably good that stays out of the game. Dead buck into dead buck. Quite some degenerate stuff. I'm not going to see any of that here, but Icebound Killer hitting us with the fattest jumpin' JB. I'm not getting too much off of it. Rodoric's taking the pace here. We're not actually seeing 2 big combos from either of these two, mostly just opting for short resets. Rodoric's going into a full 6B confirm here, getting a decent amount of damage. Low reset, and gets counter hit. Okay. Right, Icebound Killer gonna take this to get some magic. Not quite finishing the combo, jumping that, still getting hit though. It's never really anyone's turn in this mirror. It's just both people start running, and you know, if you trip, you just use some magic. Easy cut. All right, Somp. Whoa! Wow, Icebound Killer going for maybe a 5A mash there, but Rodoric's hitting us with the forbidden meaty grab. The 1 frame of goodness. Saving his life there. All right, runs up, gets counter hit. Round start 2-2A. Okay. Rodoric's has level 2 available, and Icebound's going to get in the next hit. Will he spend it? Is he going to reset? Okay, going for the reset. Doesn't get the 6A. Oh, nice. Ooh, got the TK. Not the link afterwards, though. I think that link's impossible at Max JD there. Either way, though, nothing impossible about these ropes. Getting some magic, and honestly, we're just seeing these two go blow for blow, trading resources like nothing else. Really putting the mirror into the mirror match. Okay. Ooh, gets hit into the cross-up 5C confirm. Sure. Nice stuff from Rodoric's here. Are we going to see a super? No, we're not. Both these cows sitting on 3 bars of super like they don't want to commit, I guess. Kind of cringe. But we're definitely going to be in for a pretty explosive round 3 here. Icebound Killer with 3 meter, Rodoric's with 3 meter. Who's going to hit the first 6B? Or who's going to hit the first Stomp C? Looks like it's going to be Rodoric's getting the hit in. Okay. Opting to use this to get some magic. Drops the end there. Doesn't get the Oki, but very nice air IB into a punish there. And for those of y'all who don't know, air IB and ground IB actually function a bit differently. So air IB removes 6 frames. Oh, he doesn't have these movements! No! Okay, So even though Rodorix was dead fucking there, if he had, I mean, because he was right next to Iceman, he probably had one frame to input this. But he could have input a super cancel there. Not quite getting it though. Instead, getting another super here. Second level 2 of this round. Does he have the combos to finish it? This will determine the outcome, or at the very least determine if he gets another chance. Rodorix taking game 2, bringing us 1-1.
Player 2 wins.
All right, player 2 wins. But it turns out the real win was the friends we made along the way. Oh, did I just... Javamorris? Okay. Let's close that window just to make sure. Also, quick reminder, y'all, we are doing a giveaway this stream. We have a wonderful art book to give away from... okay, give me a sec. Twitter, Hungry... okay, there it is. Click Burgundy is their tag. They're also known as Hungry Clicker, and they make a lot of really cool FGC art. Link to the art in chat in case you want to peek at it. But if you want to enter the giveaway, which we'll do right before Grand Finals, just type exclamation point Grunky. Oh my gosh, I love that. Frickin' we had... Who was it? Oh yeah, we had Punk playing TFH the other day, which is like super awesome. Had a lot of community members come out, play with him, say what's up. And he was looking into some Tian stuff and was like, oh, is this who I'm supposed to watch? Grunkle Barlowe? It's pretty good. Punk does a great Punk impression. Really cool stuff from him. Also a really nice dead bug here. Iceman Killer taking the advantage, getting the magic. All right, well confirmed. Pretty chunky damage here, actually. This is a really well-scaled combo. Ooh, gets out of the corner with Deadbug. Looking for 5C. All right, Iceman Color does have 2 magic. Doesn't matter if he... I mean, if you want 6A, that also is kind of magical, you know? All right. Yo, 12 total entries into the giveaway. Let's go, gamers. Okay. Let's go, Iceman Killer going for the reset only to get hit. Big poggers. Only to get counter hit. Bigger poggers. All right, can we get a super? I don't think we need a super here. Hopefully Rodorix has this. The 5A, kind of questionable there, but we take those, gamer. Getting back in with the JB, bringing Rodorix up to set point. It is 1-1, and it's only first to 2, so not too much time to adjust here. Although it's actually amazing seeing how much these cows are just they have the exact same resources. And I feel like normally I wouldn't compare these two too much, because I feel like they normally play pretty differently, but it feels like they're playing pretty similarly right now, which is very fun to watch for sure. Ooh, Deadbug? Okay, Iceman Killer gets the counter hit. 6A gonna go for 3 magic here. And also gets 3 meter. Okay. Ooh, JC starter into level 2. What we got? Deadbug. Oh yeah, let's go. Icebound Killer 6 knows how the combo scaling 2.0 works. Get those fat, heavy hits at the start. And then you get the pogs at the end. Okay, grab. Very scary for Icebound here, but Icebound doesn't care. Got the counter. Gonna keep doing those stomp loops till the cows come home. Trying to send Rodorix home ASAP. Ooh. Very scary stuff, but Icebound Killer backdashing this JA, getting the 2A, and bringing us to the final round, gamers. Are you ready? Rodorix certainly is with 3 bars of super. Icebound a little bit behind in meter economy. Ooh, but not behind in the poke economy, getting 1 poke, 1 magic. Buy 1, get 1 free. Buy 1, get 1, get freed up. Icebound Killer. No confirm. Okay. All right. Oh, that is a punish. Arizona with the frame 3 Kamehameha going all the way across the screen. Punishing Icebound Killer for quite a bit of damage here. Oh, okay, going for the reset. Not going to quite work on the SKD, but the late CC is going to get Icebound punished. Rodorix only has 1 bar of super, but Icebound going for the Icebound Killer 6B, trading in the mirror because it's a mirror match and they like to keep it funny. Icebound getting to level 2. Is this going to be enough to kill? Probably not. It's definitely going to be enough to put Icebound at a significant advantage here. Okay. She's still not advantaged in health. Roderick's the only one with super. Will he be able to use it? Oh, was that a super? Oh no! Roderick's missed the super input, gets the grab instead, and Icebound Killer gets the win in a very, very close Arizona set. Very enjoyable. I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. Taking it ever so slightly over Roderick's. Literally the difference of a single exchange. Always love to see close matches like that. Very nice stuff from the both of y'all. Dang, I kind of went in there. I need some water, gamers. All right, gamers. Oh. All right, let's see here. All right, looks like K9 took it over Ying 2-0. K9, very scary, not someone you'll want to mess around with. Icebound 2 on Rodericks. Ooh, next up, we can have some interesting stuff going on. Might be the Zoo versus the Zookeeper, or God versus Immortal. We shall see which way it turns out. We have Amaron versus False God, or maybe even True God. Two different names now. Also, let me shout out Dash Knocker for the Fat 20 in the Matcherino. Remember, y'all, all the proceeds in the Matcherino go towards the top 3. We do a 60-30-10 split. So if you want to support your players, see some more awesome TFH, go ahead and drop some donations in there. Support your scene. And even if you don't have the money to, just go in there, click a button, add a free 50 cents. You don't even have to Control-C, Control-V. I know that's really technical for some of y'all, but I believe you can do it. Believe it. Believe it, you gamers. Okay, fight cancel. Question mark? Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully their connection's all fine. You know, we do what we can to enforce connection quality here. We do connection tests as asked of us. But, you know, sometimes it's like, okay, one person on one side of the country has a fine connection with me, and another person on the other side of the country has a fine connection with me, but their connection with each other might not be the best in the world, but we still do what we can to make things work, and False God definitely going to do what he can to make things work against Evo champion Amaron, the Oleander. We'll see how this turns out here. Amaron taking the initiative here, getting some little funny block strings into counter hit, bringing False God in the corner right where Amaron and Oleander want you. Counter hit. Ooh, but the 5B, the legendary poke from Paprika. Oh, and then the legendary overhead from Paprika. The Pap toolkit right there. You got 2A, you got Cart C, and you got 5B. What else do you need neutral? Nothing else. Nothing else, baby. Ooh, but you do need to tech that throw. Amaron already taking quite a bit of damage here. False God kind of stirring things up. Okay, Epilogue, very spooky. Oh no! Yeah, so Epilogue, or just for Oleander stuff in general, in case y'all didn't see, Grunkle Barlowe ran a workshop, or not as much of a workshop as is like a little lesson, demonstration, something like that, on just different kinds of Oleander counterplay and just what to do with her like stagger strings and Epilogue and all that jazz. I highly recommend y'all check it out because, I mean, as we can see here, that's very important knowledge and not something people have by default. False God. Maybe pull up the VOD in the other window, you know? It's just like, you're like, hey, can I have a 1 hour timeout? I need to listen to two people talk about Oleander over that one song. What's that song y'all made us listen to? Cosmic power. Okay, gets the OTG with Fred. Do the hokey pokey and put this Pap down. Okay. Ooh, SKD gets the meaty thing. Just keeps him locked down though. Doesn't really do too much. Okay, this is good for False God. Just keeping things going. Amaron going for a very cheeky string into air grab. Missing both those confirms, but False God managed to get counter hit as soon as Fred's gone. Amron gonna take advantage of this, try to get some damage, and get a little magic afterwards. You're going for a single read. Gets the nexiest JC.
You're dumb. You
Dang.
lost, and you're dumb.
Dang.
Only
That's
in
kind
the
of
wind.
nice. I mean, just another thing to say. As we saw there, like, even though Amron got off to a pretty bad start versus False God there, he just kept his mental fortitude and just kept playing the game that Oleander needs to play. And he really showed us what it takes to be Evo champion. You know, even if you get absolutely boinked by Paprika, you just gotta keep your chin up and keep going, gamer. Also, shout out to another gamer for donating $25 to us, Baker Bum, bringing the prize pool up to $105. Also, thanks to all of y'all using this coupon code. So we have 33 out of 50 remaining, so still a lot to go if we can add more to the pot. But for those who've already clicked on it, big thanks. Love all y'all, and love you supporting the community. Okay, Amron going for some, definitely a block string into a launcher. That is a play you can do in Them's Fighting Herds, the video game. Also, very nice Telly B there. Another Telly B from the other character, though. I have one too, bitch. Okay. Ooh, gets the overhead, though. Nice stuff from False God. Ooh, do the hokey pokey. Okay, CC. Get them in the corner, but I have one too. But unfortunately, I don't have a back button on my controller. I can only hold forward. Impossible to block this. Kind of killing my throat here, but we're good. Alright, Amron getting some damage here. Getting the grab on the back tech roll in the corner. Very keen eye from Amron. Seeing False God accidentally input that. Never really a good reason to tech roll back in the corner. You just roll in place and make yourself grappled when you could just be not grappled. So kind of spooky stuff. Alright. Oh, yeah, very scary stuff there.
Now back to business.
You know, Oleander does have a very quick both 6A and 2B, and if you're not really clean on the punish there, you kind of just get hit, as Amron showed us there. Alright? Amron has level 2. Next hit will be Fred. False God trying to space out using his pokes, and winning out in the mashing war, and this hurts a lot. Amron losing a ton of his health. What an insane starter. Oh my god, that was like... that was so much damage. Alright, very nice stuff, bringing Fred out. And speaking of damage, we're about to see False God get hit for a slightly, it's just a little pocket change of damage, but these little pocket change of damage add up, especially when I have 2 characters on stream and you only have 1. It's not called a party of 1, it's called a party of 2. Ooh, okay, trying to get a 2C counter poke in. Oh, but gets mixed up by the full screen. From Oleander there. Memes aside, very nice Telly B pushing False God into the trap and taking.
Wins.
I mean, I would say a clean 2-0, but when False God got his hits in, got those counter pokes in, he really made them hurt and showed us why Paprika kind of nice as a character. Because if you just get those good hits and then you get those good confirmed, sure, really nice stuff. Being skedaddling up to the shrine. Let's go.
I'm back, baby.
What's
So
up?
K9 bodied me, and then Virtual Reyes bodied me, and the Goat Gang is in full force out today. So keep an eye on that. More on that story as it develops, viewers.
Oh, are they both playing Goat?
I mean, I don't know if K9 hit random and just happened to get his Goat and Pallet, but Virtual Reyes is definitely a... And K9's Goat is nothing to sneeze at. So.
K9, like... K9's kind of terrifying, because she legitimately has some of the best... Like she is top... Let's say top 4 or 5 in, like, 4 different characters.
Yeah.
She's really good at the video game.
Apparently she was having, like, connection issues, and she still bodied my shit, so...
Pep. Alright, so let's see. Up next we have... It's a K9 versus Zale. K9 might be checking in on something. Yo, top 90? Yo, your asshole? No? What?
Your asshole.
What's wrong with your asshole? That's wild. Anyways.
You should get that checked out. That's a pretty important part of Pretty important part of your anatomy there, my guy.
All right, and we got trans rights, Big Pong, aka K9.
Big
Actually, yo,
Pong.
I'm just gonna put that as her trans rights K9. Actually, it's K9.
Trans rights, canine fights, man.
Okay, let's see. I click on this. I mean, just see how this goes. Zale mainly plays Oleander, so we'll probably see Oleander. And then K9 deciding to stick with Goat, representing the Goat gang, and probably, I mean, if she sticks with Goat, she's about to go pretty far here. If she sticks with any character, she's about to go far. K9's nice. Oh dang!
But we have some real interesting data about this matchup, though. Some real interesting data. It's a very odd matchup, this one in particular.
I think the Goat versus Oleander matchup is one I've definitely struggled with personally in the past. But the more I play it, the more I realize it's definitely like a test of fundamentals for both players, especially the Goat. Like, you have to be very comfortable with your dash blocking, your ground strings, and your IBs and your like counter pokes. K9 definitely showing us that she is getting 90% of Zale's health there in that last neutral win. Ooh.
Zale not giving up. Definitely not giving up. Yeah, no, it's a very odd matchup because it kind of forces both characters to play a little bit differently than they might be used to. But if you have a good grasp of the fundamentals, like you were saying, it's a very fun matchup. And K9 showing just how strong her grasp of fundamentals is in that round.
I'm gonna type something in mod chat. I just need you to read it and confirm whether this is the right call. Thanks.
Yeah, I got you, gamer. Go, just like Zale has got this advantage, putting K9 in the corner and getting some nice damage here. Is this gonna be a Fred actually? Oh, not if we drop it.
Not quite. There's still plenty of him. You could always see a Fred. You could always pop by for a visit later.
Okay. That's the hits. You're mine? Except you aren't. Because Zale might actually, since he hasn't gotten hit yet, might be saving up this meter for the next round. Still has to win 2 rounds, while K9 only has to win 1, but all it really takes is one exchange for Shanty to turn this around, get you in the corner, and get her game plan going. K9 spending half a bar, getting the CC.
But once Shanty gets her momentum going, it doesn't, your amount of health doesn't, Shanty's amount of health doesn't matter once she gets her game going, but yeah. Zale taking that.
Yeah, all she needs
Ghetto
is
perfect
one
right there.
She's in advantage, but if you stub your toe along the way, I'm not going to do much there. Oh my god.
Catching that. The Oleander Classic? Question mark?
That unleashed some K9. She went for Cutlassy into short hop JC, Zale, in both of those options. Okay, missing the meaty, but still has spread out, still in advantage. K9 blocking these mids, but not the overhead.
Itty bitty living space.
Ooh, nice blocking the epilogue. Okay. Trying to jump in. Still has a bit of health to play around with here. Not quite in chip range, but one more exchange will take it. K9 using the sneaky triple.
Oh
my
no.
god.
You hate to see it, gamers. You hate to see it.
Ooh, okay. Getting pushed off of the short hop pressure. Getting the counter poke in. It's her turn, but not for long. K9 using the, or not K9, Zale using the fastest 6A in the game to get that poke against the JA and take game 1.
This is a very good button. It's just a good button. See,
Maybe
like
sure it goes
80%
all
of the
way
screen.
Yeah.
That belongs to Leander now.
Just give Shanty the same, but it's like her 2A and just on the ground. She presses
Give
2A and hits the
Shanty
entire ground.
Give Shanty an entire 2K21.
Right, going into this next one, very exciting stuff. K9 does have the option to switch, but I don't think she will. She very much, unless she's picking random, she likes to stick with the same character for the most part in tournament. Staying on Goat.
This one's a bit scrawny.
Wants to prove a little point here, show that she knows how to play this matchup. If anyone has fundamentals, she does. So let's keep it going. Got the resources back to normal. K9 already backing Zale into the corner. Zale kind of doing some of that himself, but I mean, if you're giving K9 the chance, he's going to follow up on it, getting a decent amount of damage. Be careful about the counter
Hey.
pokes.
Key K9 sort of finds, goat fundamental, but Zale's Oleander is definitely not one to be messed with. Showing that Zale is very comfortable with the fundamentals of Oleander as well.
Definitely. And K9 doing a really good job of capitalizing on. Zale can be, from what I've played with him, he can be a little bit antsy in defense, and I think every time Zale backdashed that round, K9 punished it. So very nice stuff from K9 there, but very nice JB from Zale. A counter hit no less, getting a single read in into hard knockdown, mixing up with the mids, the classic.
Not gonna be enough for Fred, but it's a decent bit of damage, and you got the reads in.
Ooh, that was a
K9
reset.
showing how comfortable they are dealing with Oleander pressure.
Ooh, kind of 2C.
Oh, caught the backdash again.
Oh, we got
Doing a healthy bit of damage there, and that should be it.
literally every single time Zale backdash, K9 punished that shit. That was
K9
very
caught him,
nice
yeah.
stuff.
Which is kind of terrifying because backdash is one of your better defensive options against Shanty, and Oleander's backdash into 5A or 2A is normally very good, but K9 got the download, and you gotta watch them backdashes around her.
Sorry, I'm just reading the thing for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was looking at that and I was like, I don't know how to deal with that. Honestly, my same. I don't have the gonads to backdash anyone. I just get got when I backdash.
Fred, look alive.
But we are going into the next game, everyone.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see if Zale can make those adjustments. Gets the override, doesn't get the link, but then got the 6A. Honestly, with that magic, that link can be rather tricky. And Epilogue is out. This is where Shanty sometimes has trouble in this matchup. Shanty has a lot of really excellent anti-zoning tools, but Oleander's zoning tools they're very odd. They can be placed pretty much anywhere, active for a long time, which can make trying to cutlass through them dangerous. And Zale had complete control over the stage and K9's movements that round. So Zale taking round 1. And there we go. There K9 goes, catching Zale's backdash.
Yo.
See it again? Oh, nope. Yo, welcome back, my guy.
Oh, okay. Come back. K9 definitely had a pretty good advantage here, but Zale took on 1. Big pug.
Zale opening up with the 2A and now back on the pressure advantage. There we go.
Ooh, very nice.
A bit of damage.
There.
Ooh,
CC base.
spicy.
And a ton of damage into a level 2 to top it off. Almost drops
That
it, but thankfully
barely
they fixed
caught
that. Wait, is this death? Oh,
Not quite.
could've been. But
There.
after the chip, definitely is. Zale taking it 2-1 over K9. Also, so low-key, until I figured things out more, I think this is probably it can be a pretty difficult matchup for Shanty, for sure. As we saw there, even though Shanty has really nice buttons, it can be kind of hard to get those counter pokes in versus Oleander, especially when she has, 5A short poke pretty quick, 5C covers jump-ins, all that jazz. Really scary stuff, but, we'll see how K9 does in losers. God bless y'all for having to deal with K9 and losers this quick. I hope you a quick loss, and we'll be going on to the next game here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I think we're gonna go into top 8. Unless losers is going any weird. Had to resolve a little conflict there, but we should be good. I don't want to change the title of that. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Oleander mirror. Amaron's favorite matchup, Oleander versus Oleander, and Amaron versus Umbra. Two very good Oleanders, one Evo champion. Wow.
Wow.
But, you know, even though Amaron's the Evo champion, it's still going to be pretty scary for him. I think Umbra's probably more comfortable in the mirror than Amaron is. What happened, might as well deal with it.
Umbra's really comfortable in, like, the more controversial matchups. Like, Umbra's very comfortable with the Velvet matchup, very comfortable with the Oleander matchup, just from what I've seen. Both these players been around for quite a while, and they've seen some of the nastiest buffs and nerfs that these characters have to offer. So.
I feel like Amaron's a very analytical player, likes to take things by the books. Umbra, a little bit more heart. If y'all have heard about that, like, Heartbrain's execution thing with fighting game players, Umbra definitely, you know, I feel like when Umbra's playing the game, he's not really playing the matchup as much as he is playing the person. Very good at, you know, just making people get hit by stuff, making people
Yeah,
scared.
Umbra doesn't play the game, he plays the man, you know. It's fascinating, because whenever I fight Amaron, I'm like, Amaron is literally Oleander, but then on it goes, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Umbra got my multiple messages. CDB Velvet. Hey Java, how do you have your FPS counter in the bottom right corner of the screen? Well, it's because I set up my stream incorrectly and forgot to turn off Steam overlay with that. Also, I believe... actually, I won't say that. There's...
Java here providing the most quality of streams, best entertainment has to offer
trying
with
to
that
flex
Steam
on all y'all.
overlay.
Showing y'all I
Trying to
have
flex.
hundreds of
He has
FPS in the pixel.
He has
lobby.
overlay
In chapter
gamers.
34, you're a slow reader.
Alright,
And Amaron actually picking a palette.
let's go Amaron. Yeah, I actually really
this
appreciate
Amaron
Amaron
leveling
doing
up?
this. Well, I think it's actually because I know in mirror matches past, like, it's been very hard to tell these two apart. So Amaron making sure it's a very clear distinction.
Yeah.
It's like low-key just the exact opposite of each other. Very nice to see, because sometimes when you have two similar colored Oleanders with both Freds on screen at once, it is quite the view.
Quite the view. Because there's like the blue-green version of Oleander Basic, and that's a fun mirror to have. I will tell you that much for free.
I just remember, like, there was one...
Caught
there was
TTG.
very nice stuff from Amaron there. There's one that was like Umbra versus Bicap, I think, and they had the same exact skin except for the eyes.
Logical
And like the
outcome, really.
Freds
Oh,
looked
God.
the same, and it was just the worst thing to try to watch.
That's
As soon
horrifying.
as someone jumps in. Yeah.
You already can't see half the screen with Fred. Now there's like two of them, and they look exactly the same.
Now it's an abstract.
Ooh,
painting,
caught
pretty
the
much.
smite with that.
Ooh, staggers. Alright, so gets the counter hit into the corner here. And we're gonna have level 2 in a second, but Umbra doesn't have enough meter to seal, but now that he got the grab,
Oh, nice grab. It's gonna do heavy scaling, but he has level 2 now.
underground.
Oh,
gives
nice
one
block.
magic and some nice meter steal there. So Amaron definitely has this level 2 to go, and Umbra really behind in the meter economy actually, which is a very important thing to keep in mind. That's an interaction. Those are
That's an
interactions.
option.
Oh my god.
Did clear
we-
the epilogue and caught him with the reversal. Both these
Definitely.
characters proving that they are alpha Oleanders. The
Ooh,
Chad
nice.
Oleander. Oh, with the pickup with magic.
Free magic, what are we gonna do with it? Wavoo, wavoo! Oh, kind of
We're
cheeky here.
conserving the meter.
Finally!
Hammer
There
trying
we
to
go.
escape, but that magic spark very much sealing the deal, bringing us up 1-1 into a third round. That's actually more or less the same resources. Very nice stuff from Umbra going toe-to-toe with Amaron here. Amaron taking the initial advantage. Let's see where it goes.
Very impressive that Umbra decided to conserve on the meter for the next round as well. Didn't just end it with a level 1.
a little bit too greedy of a read there. He gets counter hit and then gets yoinkied into the sploinkied. Ooh.
Playtime's over.
Ooh, caught the teleport.
Oh,
Epilogue
nice
out.
stuff.
That's terrifying.
Never had a chance.
And Amron takes that game.
Itty bitty living
Yeah, it was
space.
definitely a pretty, like,
Oppressive.
super duper scary situation there. CC would get caught in the epilogue. A jab
Anything
out
would get caught in the epilogue.
Looking around.
That was very placement.
I was about to start.
Amron
like, thinking of things he could've
reorganizing
done, but-
the shelf and puts epilogue in the. You're gonna stub your toe on it. There's no good place to put that on your bookshelf, guys.
It's really just like, oh, you know, Umbra could have done this, but epilogue. He could have
But epilogue.
found true
But,
love,
that-
but epilogue.
But epilogue, yeah.
Amron with the duck from the thing.
From the thing.
Fine, but let's make it quick.
All
Slow
right.
works too.
Umbra posting. Oh wait, is Umbra typing in
Round
chat?
one.
Yo, Umbra's not typing in
Let's
chat.
go.
He's kind of leveling up right now. My man's focused out.
Seriously?
Umbra is focusing. Ooh. That's the conversion, and Amron is back to default Oleander, by the by.
Got it.
All right.
Not sure if this is Amron with or without clothing. I guess we'll see.
Wait, what? Oh, oh yeah, he's a different Oleander palette. Dang.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to DQ him
He
for
normally
that.
does
He
default.
he won, so he can't switch characters. You know, it's entirely different.
Yeah. It's an entirely different character. You're right.
Ouch.
Ooh, nice blocks into a fuzzy.
Ooh.
Not going well.
Ooh, wow, yeah, I beat that.
I would not have IB'd that. I have no idea.
Yeah, Umbra actually playing super clean right now. This matchup is definitely one of attrition. Gotta play everything as efficiently as possible. And as we're seeing, like, each exchange is just so small for each of these
Never
two
had a chance.
when they don't have Fred out. And whoever gets that momentum going
Round
first
two.
is definitely at a pretty
Fight.
significant advantage. But Amron going to this next round with more meter than Umbra, so we'll see if that changes things. Go for this mic getting hit. Double magic for both of
I
them.
am no weakling.
All it takes is a few magic hits, and then that meter is pretty quickly equalized. But there goes Amron. You should get level 2 with this.
Amron
But
deciding
no
to
Fred.
save up here. He is down around, so he has a bit to go if he still wants to take this. If he can play this, you know, normal Oleander game without Fred and take it over Umbra, that's going to be pretty big for him. Especially going to round 3 with this kind of meter advantage. Very
I
good.
need more power.
Epilogue.
Like he might pull it off. There goes full up. And there's nothing you can do. Throwing it into the epilogue. That's nasty.
Oh wow, very nice stuff from Amron. He really did a good job of putting
There's-
that epilogue
Really?
in, like, the worst space for Umbra. Because he couldn't crouch to get rid of it or anything.
Final round.
You guys realize that Amron just did that combo to style, right? Like, there's no reason for him to use the meter stealing magic because he has the meter. Did that just to
This
style.
Yoink even more.
And there's Fred.
Kind of stylish. Ooh, the
The
overhand.
OTG. You got a crush on Fred, my guy?
Yo, I mean,
Oh,
look at him. That nappy hair
look.
and everything.
That nappy hair. Java, I think you need an Aaron Stavely palette.
Easy clap.
Then
Actually,
you're...
now that you look at it,
Easy
isn't this a goat skull that Fred has?
Yes, it is. I think that's why Oleander thinks that Shanty is a demon.
Umbra coming into this.
Say that after she knocks you down. Yeah, Umbra fighting back.
Got it.
There goes Amron. With a stylish pickup.
Nice. I can see a second Fred here because we got to finish that level 1. But Amron taking it. I mean, Umbra definitely getting some really nice rounds in there, but Amron still taking it 2-0 over Umbra and advancing to winners finals.
Grunkle Barlowe Pompey. Yeah, let's go. Big Pompey in this chat. Shanty is a demon. You do realize though that Shanty has an issue with people calling her small, not being called the demon. That's canon.
She accepts the demon, not the height though. She's big.
Not
big
the
goat
height.
energy.
Say that after she bought it. Oh, that yeah. I see what K9 was saying. That's a very cursed icon, Grunk.
You know, Grunkle definitely appreciates his older men. The Star Wars: The New Generation has a few of those, and you know,
His
Shay's
older
profile
men.
picture is one of them.
I hope you have
And
been
looks like we're
keeping
gonna
up
see.
with your
I
training.
don't know if we actually see this matchup too much, but it's definitely going to be
Ready?
one interesting one.
Fight.
Zale taking a pretty good victory over K9, one of the probably best players in a Rodeo Regional right now. We'll see how he goes up against Grunkle Barlowe, who I believe was our champion last season. So, and he also has won more Rodeo Regionals than any medals, I'm pretty sure. Definitely one of the founding members of it, and he's definitely taken full advantage of it, showcasing his Tianho and just using these amazing connections to get some good gameplay going, and still using that amazing backdash to get some good neutral going.
There goes Zale, never giving up.
I see. Too close.
Okay, using the trap to keep him safe. Grunkle can't do anything offensive there. Trap's gone though, and 5A, 5A, 5A is a great string. However, it can be 7D'd out of, so you gotta be careful of that.
Heyo.
Nice punish from Grunkle.
You're not a warrior.
I think that's why he did the air trap. It would kind of prevent the 7D run-in, but you know, you got to take a break from those pokes to keep someone in that trap out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Trade.
Ooh, nice. Oh, doesn't get the link though. It's a
That link is very hard.
Uh-oh. Get the Aladdin music. It's time for Ash Loops. All right, so Ash
And
Loops.
and then
my God.
Grunkle's Ash. He's very good at those,
Yes.
to say the least.
Taking almost exactly half of Zale's health here, and gonna take another third of it with this one. Big blanks. Not too long of a combo though. It is Max JD. Grunkle about to hit him with some curse stuff, the low. The last thing you expect when Tian has all these overhead shenanigans, getting the flip JB and getting a super clean round 2. Grunkle Barlowe, at the beginning of
Impressive.
2.0,
Right now.
he like didn't use level 2 too much, but when he started using it, he started using it.
Yo, is that not Evo champion Grunky Barlowe? You right, but that's who he is.
Yo, speaking
Not
of
Evo
Grunky,
champion.
don't
Grunky
forget to
Barlowe.
type exclamation point Grunky in chat. Enter the giveaway. I'm giving away an art book. The right before Grand Finals. I mean, you give Grunkle a good tool, he'll say like, "Damn, this is maybe too good of a tool." But he's
And he'll
definitely
use
good
it.
at
You must
Yeah.
fight. Round one.
It's like I use
He's
some
a
of
gentleman and a scholar, but he's not above hitting you with the Ash Loop hype.
those- there's something to win.
You know.
You just gotta use it. That's the nature of the game.
A gentleman's still a man. Go for hard knockdown.
Okay. Zale getting suppression started here, but Grunkle probably actually one of the strongest players against some of the Oleander mix, but nice 5P from Zale getting out of here, but not gonna get too much of a reward. As we're seeing here, like, you know, you might have, I think Oleander had like a 3K route off of, dude, I say 5P? Oh, I've been exposed. Oh no.
He's a fake gamer, guys.
Dang.
This gamer is fake news.
Don't even play a real horse game, I just play fake
Now it's
gear
my
game.
Fake gear game.
Alright, Zale, a pretty significant life disadvantage here, but Smite cross-up, very
Not-
powerful tool.
And not for very long. Tiamo, one of the lowest health characters in the game, and Oleander's combos still can do quite a bit of damage, but it's not getting the hit.
And while that was the lowest health character in the game, unfortunately Oleander 6C, one of the most unsafe overheads in the game, minus 16, Grunkle Barlowe getting that fat punish. into round,
two.
bringing him to set point.
Fight.
Not at any winners yet, so this is still first to 2. Grunkle could be taking this with this next, not the next hit. He doesn't have level 2 quite yet. Oh my gosh, these staggers. Grunkle does not care. He will do this all day.
He will block all day. Yeah, he doesn't care.
Watch me block these minutes.
Well, he does technically have the life lead if he blocks all those all day long and they time out. But
Get the flips
he
in
gets
and-
sick of doing that. 7Ds out.
70s nuts. Hit him with the crash. Level 2. I mean, if Grunkle... Oh, GG, Zale, you're dead! Holy shit!
You're dead, kiddo.
Nah, I think he... Is he actually dead? He's not actually dead.
I don't-
right? I don't think he is. Now, Grunkle will need like a level 1 and then some change. Okay.
Yeah,
But
and
this
then
next hit?
yeah. But this next hit, yeah, he did.
I need more power.
Oof.
Ooh, resetting on that 5C there. Very scary. Grunkle flip JB, but no confirm.
Oh,
Yo, is this-
oh,
is this the beginning?
with the drop.
Started something new.
And Zale has 3 meters, so let's go.
Ooh, okay.
Oh lord.
Oh no! Zale.
Oh, what the F?
Not a
Aw.
warrior yet.
He went for the hype, but he lost it all.
Unfortunately, epilogue very hype, but Grunkle's favorite button in this video game is Tianhuo's 2B, so I'll be darned if he doesn't use it when
Very good button.
use it. Very
Honestly,
nice stuff from
Tianmo's buttons are very good against traps in general. Very
Grunkle. 2B
disjointed
is
and
like, I mean, it's
Well, even
fine,
her
but it's literally like,
even-
that's just lit.
literally fired. Even her slide will break up chapter trap. But
Speaking of literally fire, shout out to Fosh for the $30 dump into the match arena, bringing us up to $135. Lots of boba bucks. I'm sorry, but I'm already playing low tier worst character in the game, quote, Oleander, end quote. And now people are trying to make my matchups even worse. Frowny face. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's
big sad. Up in chat for
it's
that.
big sad. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here.
It could be worse though. You could be playing Arizona. Java and I did some hard science, and we concluded that Arizona is in fact the worst character in the game. So
Yeah.
you'll always have that.
Unfortunately, Arizona no longer exists in this game. Last time I picked her, the moderator from the TFH Discord server,
Come,
Cam,
show me your power.
broke into my
Give me the
house
key.
and
Oh my God,
smashed my
mash it up.
kneecaps.
Round one.
Unfortunately,
The bum-
preventing from picking Arizona. Arizona's a great character. She's awesome, but, you know, fun to meme around with that because definitely a lot of Arizona doomers going on right now.
It's your boy Black Atlas. Fighting trans rights over here. This matchup is very funky. It's just a funky matchup. You have the 2 lowest health characters in the game, both with insane reset and pressure options. One controls everything horizontally, one controls everything vertically. It gets some weird interactions with this matchup.
Definitely think that the horizontal and vertical part is going to be pretty important here. Tianhuo, you know, she can be on the ground like anyone else, but if she gets above, she has a super jump, and Goat doesn't. So that can definitely make a bit of a difference here when Goat's trying to anti-air you, has to be a bit more reactive in some situations. Ooh, and K9 doing a very good job, but getting clipped on the way out with the 2B.
Yeah, one thing to keep in mind is that Goat's 6A is a very, very good button, but it's not necessarily the best anti-air.
Match well
Great
fought,
button,
but not well
not
enough.
necessarily the greatest anti-air. It does not hit super vertically.
Round two.
The
Definitely
number of
something,
times I've had Tianhua do me like that. Look at that.
If there's one thing Tian's like to do, it's bait 6As, and boy, does Shanty have one to bait. Oh my gosh, look at this damage! K9's already down to 1/3 of her health after only 2 exchanges. Alice got the routing. Okay, hard knockdown. But an even
Oh,
harder
with the
wake up.
reversal. And he got the side, K9 got the side switch off of that one, so here we go.
Ooh. Hi, Lamau. Oh, the counter hit! Oh, but no conversion,
And he
and I dropped it. Ooh. Gotta love Shanty's jab.
He's gonna say no punish, and then Black Atlas got out of the corner. And here we go, fighting back.
Got some ash loops. Oh, we just got one ash. That's all it takes. Oh my gosh, it takes a bit more. That Atlas almost losing it there.
Oh,
Bring it
Atlas
back.
almost thrown it
Not well
away.
enough.
Atlas wanting to style,
that
almost
was terrible.
throwing it away.
Atlas, please. Please, I don't want to be scared, Atlas. Oh my god.
Atlas, very, very scary. Atlas is a bit of a cryptid, but when he comes out of retirement, when he comes lumbering out of the woods, his TN's very, very scary.
Definitely part of the cheat box gang, hitbox user, Black Atlas, myself also hitbox user. When he's like
Disgusting.
when he's on his game, he's got some mad nice bombos. Very cool stuff. And as we saw there, maybe sometimes doesn't work out every time, but you know, he wins it at the end of the day. K9
Oh, you gotta
not
switch
fucking
up.
around,
Declare
going
easy
to
Round
all
one.
The
reliable Velvet.
classic. The classic Hound Dog K9.
Ooh,
The
okay.
Velvet did a lot of definition for Velvet, and 1.0 still plays a very 1.0 Velvet.
Oh, speaking of definition, K9 definitely wrote the book on a lot of Velvet stuff out here. Has a lot of stuff up her sleeve, but
Ooh,
can't do
that was
much
a
if you're not allowed
cross-up.
to play.
It's disgusting.
Oh no! Went for the backdash 6
Backdash.
but Atlas going for the meaty, and then the DP
Oh.
gets snuffed out.
KO.
Oh
K9 trying to switch up her character for
You're
this
not
one,
a
but it looks like
warrior
it's not
yet.
working out too well
You
for
have
her.
much to
So she
learn.
can run it back for round 2.
Round 2. Fight.
no!
Yeah, Javamorris' toll is weak using cheat box. Oh,
Imagine liking
the caught with the
ergonomics.
bash.
It's cringe. Oh my gosh, but getting hit by JC, that's even more cringe.
JB, my guy.
Either way, he's gonna JB in the corner right now. K9 putting Atlas in there. Getting the... Oh, okay. Oh,
The thick
Backing up a bit.
Velvet combos.
getting some zoning
Catch them
started.
with these. Yeah, catch them with these snap plays. This is when this matchup gets a little bit harder for Tianhua. Velvet zoning is very, very good against Tianhua.
I hold you accountable for
As soon
anything
as you
Doesn't-
block
that's done
one
to
thing,
my
she'll
food.
have 2 more coming your way. Very scary stuff.
And since
Final
every
round.
Tian approaches from the air, and Velvet's very good at zoning people out of the air with that. Again, another one.
K9, please. K9,
I mean, it worked. Oh no.
Oh my god, that was more psychic damage than anything else. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
That was Gen 1 psychic type damage right there, gamers. Let's go.
Ooh. Okay. Falling back to the J8. Starting her turn, but bash
Oh.
projectile ball. Wonder if Atlas can spend here. Has 3 super to go with. And just go for the... Oh, the level 2.
Yeah, I would. I mean, you're on the last round, so you might as well get that sweet, sweet install.
And getting the JB starter. This could be enough, especially with some nice Ash loops going here. But gonna go into Crash, take it easy, and get another confirm.
KO.
And...
Just
Wait,
get
actually,
the kill.
what round? Oh, this is
Well
losers
fought.
round 5. So
Not well
Atlas
enough.
takes it 2-0 over K9.
Wins.
K9 trying to switch to Velvet and get the momentum going, but unfortunately Atlas staying fiery hot with the Tianhua and taking the second game. Right. That's big cringy lol. All right, K9.
That is big cringy getting hit by Shatters there. Big ooh. Online Shatter Fate is the OG Velvet meta right there.
Okay, K9. Anyways, we're gonna have up next on stream losers top 8 match, Zale versus Dem.
Shatter, see these nuts, my guy?
All right, let's see here. Yo, also y'all in chat should see this giveaway! Exclamation point Grunky giving away an art book from Click Burgundy over here, otherwise known as Hungry Clicker. They make a lot of really cool FGC art. I linked their stuff there. You've probably seen them before. I know I've seen their Street Fighter stuff at least, and I have a copy of their art book, and it's actually like one of the nicest looking things. It's really cool. Lots of really nice art of all your favorite characters. So, you know, hop in, get you a chance at the free book. No training.
The
please.
free reads, my guys.
Did
the
Zale
free
about to threaten
reads.
this man for picking training? All right.
Yeah, I think Hidden Waterfall is the new meme. I don't see a whole lot of training stage no more. Big sad.
Yeah, if you'd pick training stage, you're kind of a psychopath, not gonna lie. Purple dimension. If you're picking training stage, you're doing it to torture your opponent. It's
Yeah, you're taking him to the Shadow Realm.
Sorry, Jimbo.
That's what it is.
Send you to the
Taking
Shadow
that guy to the Shadow Realm, my guy.
All right, and this
That's
is
some real menacing aura.
just
You have half a brain. You will surrender now.
Now, we haven't seen Dem in a hot second, saw him a bit in the finale,
Plan
but
A's
also
off the
won
table.
everyone's hearts over
Round one.
in the last chance qualifier of season 2. So we'll see how he does this first time on stream season 3.
Been putting in a lot of the grind lately. Like a lot of leveling up coming out of Dem, and you're seeing it here right now.
Yeah, like that was a textbook punish on Oleander's fireball pressure there. If you IB it at the right distance, you can get a 5-8 punish, and like that was super clean. Very nice stuff from Dem. Ooh, stagger lows. Let's go Dem. Oh my gosh, it's always so fun to watch.
Is this
Dem when he
gonna
gets his
be a
own.
perfect? Not
One more
quite.
chance.
And now it is a perfect.
Commentators curse it over the edge, getting the perfect. Actually, I forget. Does it say perfect if you get a perfect?
Fight.
It does, right?
Should say past it.
Maybe that was a street
If you get a real perfect, if you get a ghetto perfect, no, it doesn't say perfect.
Okay. Well, definitely nothing perfect on this one. Zale getting hit a bit and then hitting for quite a bit of damage. Ooh, covering
Rare
the
footage.
skies.
Rare footage of neutral in this game. 2 characters are getting hit. Ooh, the teleport. Catching the tech roll.
I tell you, see, destroy. Oh, this is gonna kill. Zale's not messed around. Definitely is very aware of the explosive potential of Paprika. Not gonna play around with another exchange. Finishing the round on that one. Bring us to the last round of game 1.
Final round. Fight.
Well, Zale starts. Oh.
Shake your t-shirt.
Oh, honey, Zale. Oh, bud, friend. Oh, okay.
Sweet summer child.
It's really picnic
Getting the-
basket up in here.
Getting the Delone, getting the Kissied.
Gets counter hit, and Zale has his level 2 available. Although that, I wonder if we're gonna get like a sneaky basket explosion somewhere in here. Still has quite a bit to go on the basket.
All baskets are sneaky, inherently. But he might not get the chance. Fred opening him up a little bit. Ooh,
Oh wow, that fireball.
that dropped, but Fred's out, so Zale doesn't have to care.
Very nice Fred stuff from Zale. Getting some really good confirms here. Getting the 6C. Gonna be enough to take it. Game 1 over Dem.
Itty bitty living space.
Dang, that was a pretty explosive round 3 there. Both of them had their win condition, their level 2s available. Dem not being able to capitalize on his, while Zale was making all the difference.
So the strength of these characters at level 2. Once level 2 is out, it just becomes quite the spectacle.
Yeah. Dem, unfortunately, a little bit hard on oneself at times. But, you know, we appreciate him in the community. He is a definitely one of the people pushing Pap most of the time. Has done a lot of cool things with her. Figured out a lot of cool mix with her. But, you know, sometimes it can be a bit stressful being up there. It's stressful.
Sometimes living that Pap life be a bit stressful, let's be honest. You got all these gifts and all these people to give them to, and not everyone wants them, you know?
Yeah.
Fight.
Just having all the knowledge in the universe and being only able to speak in the language of the eldritch gods. It's too powerful. Ooh, gets the hard knockdown.
Them doing some excellent blocks, but getting opened up by that Oli pressure right there.
Yeah, so Dem actually... Dem seems...
2-way and out of there.
really aware of where to poke out against Oleander here. Unfortunately, the trap one is like a really, really tight poke after the IB, because when you IB it, it essentially has like actually 0 blocks. So pretty hard stuff. Ooh, wow.
That was a very good teleport. Ooh, pokes him out of the overhead. Getting the reset there, saying, I can reset you too. Go cinnamon roll. Off great, great blue yonder over there.
Ooh, okay, not getting full punish on the 6CCC.
Funky drop there.
It's over now.
Gets the poke into the confirm.
Dumb up.
You're done.
Zale bringing himself
And
up
you're
to
done.
set point.
Round 2.
Also, Zale does have his level 2 available, but Dem does not. That might be all the difference here. Zale probably going to go right into Fred, but we'll see in a second. He's definitely going to at least give Dem his level 2. Yes. So, Dem's very scared to do it. Okay. Super. Fine. Yo, IB.
Delay on the tech so he doesn't get meatied by Fred. Very, very smart of them to do.
Oh, the mix! Oh, gets immediate for the teleport. This is looking pretty bad for Dem here.
Kind
Dem.
of crossed himself up with that jump there.
Itty bitty living space.
Got it.
Oh,
Oh, that was a cheeky
Fred went
read.
away and Oli got a read, but them did not get a punish. Oh, caught him.
Poke out there. Zale getting the level
And
1.
Zale getting that get effect on Dem.
Oleander wins.
Very good stuff from Zale. Dem not quite getting to show us the extent of his power. But I'm of course that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. If Ollie can get her win condition out first, you know, it's kind of hard to get your own out afterwards.
Yeah, the Oli and pressure do be nuts.
All right.
But
Speaking of
this
nuts,
isn't the last we'll see of Dem, so.
this is losers, so he is out of the bracket. But we got a couple of nuts up on stream next. We got Umbra versus Black Atlas, some of the nuttiest players out there. Both of them very fond of offense. Although I think, if I remember correctly, last time they fought, I think Umbra won. We'll see if that changes. Atlas has been on the up and up in the last week and a half, so he's kind of getting there. We'll see how it goes.
So many people be working that grime right now, you know?
The community's leveling up. Always love to see it.
You'll love to see it. Yeah, ever since 2.0 came out, you've been seeing more and more people putting in that time, getting to work with the grinder. And both these players are definitely in that camp.
Dark magic? You walk a dangerous road, Forsaken One.
Stream might be kind of weird right
I've
now,
heard
but
it all
anyway.
before, and I'll prove you wrong.
She's
Ready?
it's fine. She's fine.
It's fine. It's all good. Dark magic. I thought you said overhead. Black Atlas trying in the corner. Nice little
Black
trinket damage.
Atlas proven he does not care about the power of Oleander's 5A.
Umbra trying to keep him out with up back and push
I see.
block. Is that going to be enough though? Getting a little bit of space. Alex going to push him back in the corner. Umbra did get one magic, so he might be able to DP out of some of this, but if Alice is safe, he can probably get away with it too.
It's like
Ooh,
Atlas was
Telly B.
baiting it out a little bit. Umbra worked his way out of the corner.
Got it.
We're back to neutral.
This isn't over.
Smacking him, getting rid of the trap. Like Atlas staying at that scary height.
That was a hype side switch.
So sometimes, like, I don't even know what Tian's doing, and she's like, sometimes Tian kind of just mixes you in a way. You're like, oh, that's something you really can do in a video game. Wow.
I did take a poll. Most TNs aren't aware of when they are going to cross you up either.
With every lesson.
That's how you get them. If you don't know, how can they know? It's
It's the big
unbeatable.
brain gaming. It's the big brain gaming, and just showing it off right here.
Oh, doesn't get the
Ooh.
confirm off the 3C. Okay, very good defense. Atlas getting the poke with the 2B. Keeping the pressure up. Oh, but whiffs the air normals, gets air grabbed, and Umbra has 3 magic into Epilogue, the funniest of pages. Oh, Umbra playing his
was
own
the
game there.
deepest anti-airs. Tien was right on Umbra's forehead, and Umbra did not care.
Ooh, wow, nice 60, catching Umbra out of his 5B or something. Oh, mashing on Wake Up, getting counter hit. This is looking kind of scary. Umbra's health melting away as we speak.
Yeah. Usually for Oleander, mashing on Wake Up is a very good option, but not against Tien.
If you're getting meaty,
Umbra-
kind of a good way to get counter. Oh my god. Oh no!
Literally cut out. That's how powerful your streak was.
Oh shoot. Yeah, not sure how much my mic can handle at times. And Atlas with a really nice block on that F log, but then got clipped by the smite afterwards. Umbra says, all right, you got that one? Well, how about I give you another mix? Come here. I'm a friend on the other side. All right, Fred. Oh, no!
Atlas running up and grabbing. He might have been expecting a Fred to push select there.
Yeah, Umbra looking kind of like he land canceled Daredevil there. Wow.
Atlas being very aware
No, Dom.
of all the chapter nonsense, Fred nonsense, making the try go away, and then grabbing Oleander for a combo.
Oh, he's plus there. Grandma, why are you mashing? You're not plus. You're -7.
You never had a chance.
No.
Oleander wins.
And Umbra taking it that round, looking a little more clean.
So nice to see all these people again. Haven't seen most of y'all in a hot minute, especially because like half of y'all were banned from the LCQ and the other half were banned from the finals. And after a couple weeks hiatus, we're all back in here. Rodeo Regional Season 3, number 21. Seeing some good-ass TFH. See, y'all haven't been slacking. Y'all been keeping up the training, keeping up the practice, and keeping up the good horse. Let's go.
Rodeo Regional is the only bracket in the world that allows all banned competitors entry.
Yes.
But we believe in equality here.
More games.
Dash again, getting clipped. A lot of stray hits, adding up to quite a decent bit of damage against Atlas here.
Oleander's boxes are very big, very thick, but
Ooh, that was nice.
very basic.
No more games.
It's a good bit of damage. Back on the pressure game. That magic though. Ooh, caught the 6C.
Pretty ambitious 6C there. Atlas getting the punish with the JP. Leaving the corner. Ooh, that was spooky.
That delayed overhead, yeah.
God, whenever they hold that flip, I just start panicking. No matter what they do afterwards.
Ooh. We take those?
Umbra certainly does. Getting some fat reads at the end there. Bringing himself to set point, actually. He's already up one game. Already up one round. All he needs is one more, and that'll be it for Atlas. No second chances in loser bracket.
Atlas fighting for his tournament life right now, getting the opening.
Oh, trying to get the
Backing
air
off
reset
and
there.
trying to Umbra knowing better than to air tech in this game, especially against Tian.
Yeah. There's definitely a few Tians out there. If you air tech, they'll just read some ancient elder scriptures, and then you're like playing a different game entirely. It is very scary stuff. Okay. Smite, stay in plus.
Atlas
nice.
menacingly super jumping back in.
Yo, JC.
Ooh. JC, a deceptively thick button.
Wait, does this kill? It doesn't. Maybe? Does it? Okay, no, not if you do that. You definitely don't want to spend everything if it's not your winning round here.
Yeah. Atlas believing in himself, feeling himself, knowing that if he can get to round 3, he's gonna need that meter. Who's gonna save it? Oh, nice air throw.
Oh, I'm really scared if Umbra gets a hit here, it's gonna be Fred. Okay, no conversion, no conversion.
With no conversion off of that. No magic. And he didn't use the meter. Yeah, just the meter.
Okay.
Oh, there
wait.
we go.
Oh, there's 15 seconds left. He's dead anyways. Umbra
He's dead
takes
anyway.
it. 2-0.
Umbra trying to bring back the classic Oleander timeout, but decided better not to risk it.
Yeah, really impressive stuff from Umbra there, because he certainly had his back to the wall, had very little health left, but definitely made Atlas like pay for not spending all that meter. Very, very nice stuff. I wanted to get 40, but I got 70 instead. Damn, F in chat. Yeah, those
Can
are
I
very
get
good
enough in
games.
chat for that?
And can we get these two gamers up on the shrine? We got Evo champion Amaron, the Oleander, and then we got what? I almost forgot what this tournament was called.
And then we
Rodeo
got-
Regional champion Grunkle Barlowe.
There you go.
Words.
Imagine not being able to remember the name of your own tournament. Joke.
Yes, the tournament for horses where we play game of fight. Oh, yes, that one.
MR.
Where was it?
Yar. Amaron, it takes a second for him to get here. He has to descend from the third dimension. You know,
Okay. Spectate
he has to come down from where he's at. He's not in the third dimension. He's in like at least the fifth dimension. He has to descend back down to our level before he can hop on in. So it takes him a hot minute to get here.
All right, now we're going. I mean, I think this is probably going to be one of the most intense matches of the night.
I
Amaron
hope you
and
have been
Grunkle
keeping
Barlowe.
up with your training. Fred,
To a lot of people, myself included, I'd say, are some of the
Fight.
best players in the game right now by a pretty decent bit. Both of them coming from other fighting games, having a lot of background in, more traditional fighters, and it definitely shows in how they play. They know how to adjust things, and especially tournament play-wise, they know how to play sets, because playing the game and playing tournament sets are both end up being relatively separate skills. There's a lot of things to learn when playing a set, whereas when you're just playing the game normally, it's a bit more straightforward.
You can kind of autopilot a little bit. In tournament, you got to make your adjustments very, very quickly.
Going for the epilogue, but getting hit out of it. Grunkle, I mean, got chipped a little bit, but Amaron's about to get put in the corner with no magic, except he rolled out. Oh, nice 5B. No read, though. Grunkle Barlowe, frame one.
Amaron trying to go for that cheeky read there and not finding it.
Aw, CC, you fool. You tried to 2A me on Wake Up, but I have CC.
Well done.
Both these players showing how comfortable they are with their characters. There's a lot of sneaky TN low profiling, a lot of really good air-to-airs from Amaron there.
A bit low on seconds, only 23 to go here, but I think that's going to be it. Grunkle Barlowe probably has these, but you know what they say about Jenkins stuff, so we're not going to... Yo, that was so...
You gonna
that was actually
comment?
lit.
You gonna commentate or curse him?
You're not a warrior yet.
I did my best.
Barlowe,
Unfortunately,
Karen.
Grunkle did his best too and got a really nice confirm
Round 2.
until like the last hit of it, killing there. So very cool stuff from Grunkle, making the most out of.
I am constantly amazed by top TNs knowing exactly what they need to do to get the kill. They always know when they need to super or when they need to crash, but Barlowe opting for the style there.
Oh no! Dang, can't believe Amaron lost all of his health. That's wild. I'll see y'all in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, but
So,
Ron's got all of this juggle with.
Okay, that's an option.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah, getting hit for a decent amount of damage. Yo, you try to be
Oh.
cheeky. Amaron's prepared with the 6B. Yo, grab. We tech those, but not the last one. Very nice stuff from Amaron.
Who techs in this game, honestly?
Texans.
Tech.
Come on.
R.I.P. Arizona mains. Can I get enough in chat for them?
Oh, look. Amaron, please.
Amaron dropping it, but not afraid. It's fair. I don't see a problem with that if you don't, Java. Do you see a problem with that?
Final round.
I just think they should give Arizona that. But other than that, I think it's fine. I think
Yeah, Arizona's anti-air is garbage, as we all know.
Yeah, like it doesn't hit literally above super jump.
Now
You
it's
know,
my turn.
that's kind of what I really need in the jump. Oh my gosh. Speaking of jumping, counter hit JB, quite a good starter. Especially lets you get a decent amount of damage into hard knockdown.
Grunkle showing he does not care that every button of Oleander's anti-air and just going in anyway.
Uh-oh. Level 2
What'd he
again. Oh.
So much level 2.
Level 2 Oki?
Going into the
of
hard
course he
knockdown. Just below.
That's the most Grunkle Barlowe level 2 Oki I've ever seen. No fancy tricks or anything, just the 2A. into
The
6A.
American reset with the
match
gravity
well fought,
falls
but not
reset
well
right
enough.
there, gamers.
Senua wins.
Oh, you busted boy, man. Isn't that right? Dude, Grunkle. There's some real Grunkleisms in that set.
Some Grunkle movement, some groomment, if you would.
Smooth. Dang, I can't believe
Umbra,
Ida
oh no,
knows,
yay.
Oh no. Is Umbra even in Twitch chat anymore? I can't believe he's been eliminated. Wait, has he been eliminated from anything? Well, from winner's bracket and from Twitch chat. Rest in pieces.
Come, show me your power.
R-I-effing-K right there.
Of course. Ready?
Let's see here.
Fight.
Grunkle Barlowe.
Oh, you busted boy versus low tier Oleander. Who y'all like? Everyone vote now on your phones.
Gosh, I really wish I didn't have to be partnered with Twitch to get like channel point betting on, because that would be some really fun stuff to get going here. See how y'all feel about certain matchups.
Is that the kind of chaos that we invite here? Because I love it.
Every time. Or at least I tried to. Obviously can't right now because I'm not. I only got that fat subscribe button. Probably won't anytime soon. Might actually switch to Grunkle's channel at some point, but you didn't hear that from me. Maybe.
Then who did I hear it from? Like, which voice in my head was that from?
Grunkle. Oh,
Grunkle is speaking to me from beyond.
living in that head rent free. Oh, okay.
No, that's Oleander's anti-air.
Dang. Try to go to sleep 10 stories above Oleander. She's 6 days. Everyone dies. Oh, yo, 2-2D.
It's my turn.
Okay, can I save? Good blocks from Amron. Getting the fake out into the low. What?
Got it.
That was.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's fine. Oh, what?
Ooh.
All right.
Dang, that
I don't
was
know.
some.
I don't know what's happening right now. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
That was some maneuvering from Grunkle there, but as soon as Amron got that hit in, he took it and ran with it. You know, unfortunately giving
Guys,
Grunkle 3 bars of super, but taking that round.
Guys, this is baby's first commentary. Like, take it easy on me. What am I supposed to say about that? Like,
well,
oh, that happened, I guess.
You just take the hint from Solarnia. What she does if something happens. She has taught us to say, oh, you know, and then you smirk emoji. And then it makes you seem like you're, you know, but you're too clever to tell the other person. It's the ultimate play.
So it goes, gamer. Here's Grunk with the classic level 2 shenanigans. Taking him from one edge of the screen to the other, because this is TN.
Oh, wow.
Taking about half of Amaron's health there.
Oh, no.
With all of the flips.
Okay, another 4th there. Only 4th left to go. And we're going to CC get out of disadvantage. Oh,
Grunkle Barlowe whipping out his tech deck, doing all the flips right now.
Oh my gosh. Just brought back to mind that, did you see that video that went around recently of the really, like, high-quality
well
tech
fought,
deck?
but
Like,
not well enough.
good.
I swear, I'm watching these two move around the screen, and it's the only thing that's going through my nose right now.
IVs on the tech deck? That's kind of fun.
IVs
nice
on the tech deck.
Oh, okay.
We don't tech grab this game.
You can tech grabs? You can
You
block?
can tech grab. Grunkle Barlowe showing that he is very good in this game, but he's also very good to this community, and he's not teching all of these throws, so we don't feel bad about ourselves.
Doing
For
some
not
community
teching.
service for evil champion Amaron. Oh my
He's
gosh,
a
this Fred doing
humanitarian.
so much damage. Is this it? No, he has one more exchange, maybe? Oh, but if you roll into that, not getting chipped out, push blocking, and then getting 6 aid. Pretty checkmate situation from Amron there. And one
You
thing
hate to see it.
Oleander
Oh,
wins.
yeah.
You hate to see it.
One thing we like really see between these two, and just in high level play in general, is once you get your like win condition level 2 going, you like keep
That's
riding
it.
that. You just gotta keep
That's
riding it. And
Yeah,
Grunkle
either
gets
someone
it.
gets level 2 and it's over in 10 seconds, or no one gets level 2 and we get timeouts.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Like, huh?
That's what it is.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it really goes to show how good these players are. That when they get their like really powerful tool in play, they just like not even each other can deal with it. It is just
no happy ending here.
It's too much. You
bonkers.
just give up.
You just die. GG, shake
Wait
my
for the
hand.
next round. Did you shake my hoof?
Round 1. Fight.
Too close.
Both players opting for a more conservative round start. Still, Amron remembered that he plays Oleander.
It's Oleander. That's cringe. Oh, that grab though. Nothing cringe about that. Getting some magic.
My grab, it was a little cringe.
Just a little bit.
Not as
Oh
cringe
my
as the
gosh.
epilogue. I do
6C
think it's
layering.
very spicy how 6C will layer on top. Did that cross? Does anyone know the answer to that?
Oh well, clearly.
Your
C, Your Honor.
League of Legends.
Legends. Yo,
I'm
Barlowe
getting some
getting
decent
fast
damage.
That's actually a really nice combo there. Nice stuff. Ooh. CC
Grunkle
gets back
Barlowe
in the corner.
demonstrating how little TN has to care about Max Jade.
Oh, has to care about those grabs though. Once again, doing the community wonderful service, not taking the grab, giving Amron some magic, making everyone a little bit happy. Oh,
Knocker says, ooh, that was funky looking. Dash Knocker says, yes, that can cross up. It's usually not intended. So it goes.
Alright.
Not enough for a level 2, but he does not need it.
Dang, they're really playing these
Do not
round
let
ones
defeat
super
be
slowly.
the
Every
end.
single one has gone to like less than 25 seconds left.
Round 2.
We just talked about this. That's how it goes. Amron's got the level 2 now, though, so if Amron give Fred up, there goes the round in 15 seconds or less, gamers.
Definitely also has quite a few CCs on the table. Might use that to get out of the pressure here because dealing with the mix.
Well, never mind. Gonna do the Oleander Classic 5A until you make it.
Letting that play out. Okay, actually getting a pretty decent amount of magic, given that that's damage, given that that's 5A. Oh.
Yeah, Oleander's super does a ton of magic. And since Grunk was almost at level 3 anyway, Amron just letting the damage rock for a little bit longer.
Grab, but Grunkle going for the real grab, getting 2 damage off of the really cool confirm with grab scaling. Oh, CC?
And much like Velvet, Tian's combos or slideshows will wait out that Fred, but not wait out that pressure, baby. Here comes Amron. Choosing not to spend the meter there. And hit for it.
In
Not
words
sure
of
I
Grunkle
agree
Barlowe.
with not spending the meter.
Oh, you busted, boy. Oh, Amron, you're
Here's
dead as shit,
Grunk.
dog.
Yeah, you're dead as shit, my guy. Yeah,
Oh my
you spend
God.
the meter against Grunky Barlowe. That's all I'm
A match
saying.
well fought, but not well enough.
Kids in 8th place. Also, this is winners finals, so this is our first to 3 best of 5 match of the day. So Grunkle Barlowe up 2-1, but the match isn't over yet. Amron still has a chance to bring it back.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Same move Paration? That could be interesting, maybe. But more so like level 2 Ash kind of really nice move. So that's the operative.
I mean,
thing there.
on the one hand, I want it to go away, but on the other, it's so hype when it happens. I kind of don't want it to go away. That's the moral dilemma
Dark
that I'm
magic.
facing.
I just
Amron
really like
taking
how
off the
funny
way
it
to
is.
close.
Forsaken one.
It's pretty funny. Amron taking off the way to close.
And I'll prove you wrong.
Going it back to a palette.
Ready?
I really like the color of that book actually. It's nice.
Well done.
That's Octavia. You know your horse lore.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Your horse. Wait.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. With the
God.
Grunkle is an exceptionally patient player. We'll block you for days, and then do that.
Amron tried to do some mad shimmies, but Grunkle going in with all reliable 7D air dash JC works every time. I'll take that. Max JD gets CC'd into the corner. Nice offensive CC. Nice offensive CC. Nice offensive CC.
This is such a good game. So many layers.
Could I get someone to clip
And
some?
Grunkle already back up to a full meter. This game. Good game.
Oh my god.
I see.
Okay, Backer Guy Gene says, Nerf Shanty. Backer Guy Gene, this is the thought police. I'm telling you that you are having an incorrect thought. Please submit yourself
Do not let
to
defeat
the
be the
office
end.
for re-education.
It's the thought police with an O.
Two.
Come back.
Come by. Come say hi to us.
Alright. Getting off to a slow start here. Just want to play it carefully. Grunkle getting in the first counter poke, going to get a pretty decent amount of damage, and more importantly, get Amron into the corner here. We might get to see even more offensive CCs. Yay! Oh no, we just gonna see a
Yay.
counter hit. Counter poke.
Kind of an interesting aspect to these two is even if they take neutral really slow and patient, or if they go ham, the same thing.
It's
Something
definitely,
silly is gonna happen.
I feel like in any game, or like in any fighting game, whether it's like a platform fighter or something like TFH,
Again.
it's really the mark of a top player when they can change their tempo like that. You know, play defensively up first, and they don't have the advantage. But when they have the advantage, just rushing it down.
Do it this.
Taking it
Here we
over.
go.
Oh boy, Amron.
With the moon bounce.
Wait, is he dead? Maybe? No, probably not. I think Grunkle will spend a little bit here.
Probably not, but who knows? Yeah, Grunkle not spending that meter just in case. Ooh!
Very nice flip out there. Grunkle.
The bait on that anti-air, the Grunkle showing that I don't care that you knocked me out of the sky. I'm just gonna dunk you later anyway.
I just got. Sorry, y'all. Dash JC works every time. I'll take that. Max JD gets CC'd into the corner. Nice offensive
Jesus
CC.
Christ, you finally
Nice
started
offensive
using
CC.
70.
Nice offensive CC.
Me whenever a TN learns to use 70. That's horrifying. Hey bud, y'all right?
Yeah, I'm just watching the nice offensive CC thing.
I just heard you, and I was like, Vinny made me a fucking masher big pog. And Java popped off in in-game chat right now.
Let's go.
Java gonna pause the tournament so everyone can go watch that clip.
Yo, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it into the Discord real quick before I forget.
Immortalize the moment. Tattoo it on your ass, everyone.
Dude,
It's a
Fosh
stream.
already
Go
did.
out.
Fosh the goat. Let's go, Fosh.
Let's go, Fosh.
Alright, so.
Pause the stream. Come back to it later. Take it to your nearest tattoo parlor and have them put it on your ass.
The video.
Yeah, the whole video.
Frame by frame. Everywhere. Alright.
I can't believe Uni made Grunkle a better player. That's, yeah.
Grunkle definitely has had issues with, you know, people use the word abare to mean funny mashing, but it's really, in his case, it's like abare. He will oftentimes not press buttons when he really should to take the advantage, and thankfully branching out to other fighting games, as can happen, really gave him, you know, what it takes to kind of get the edge up on Amron. They've been pretty neck and neck, but Umbra, Grunkle took that one definitely decently convincingly. Amron got a good game in, but Grunkle's still taking 3. And next up, we're going to have Zale versus Umbra in losers
moral of-
semis.
The moral of the story, dear viewership, is to play your old copy of Shaq Fu lying around that make you a much better player at TFH. You heard it here first.
Will expand your brain.
A big brain fighting game tactics. Shaq Fu.
Pay no mind to the fact that brain expansion is what causes strokes. Just just keep expanding your brain. Expand those horizons.
Yeah.
If you have a stroke,
Go
it's
even
like,
further beyond.
Whatever. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, you ever seen Jimmy Neutron? Yo.
How do I learn?
Yo,
When
big
Sheeny
brain.
expanded his
Chapter
brain.
34, you're a slow reader.
And
Yo.
we're back to a
Round
loser
one.
semis. So since this isn't a finals, this is only best of 3. So first to 2, we got Zale versus Umbra. We got so many Oleanders in top 4. It's 3 Oleanders and 1 Tianhuo. So clearly, Oleander, too powerful of a character, must be nerfed immediately at Emerald.
Why don't they just give like spread to Arizona?
Yeah, I mean they kind of
That
work
would-
together aesthetically.
That would solve all of the issues plaguing the balance of this game.
Clearly. You don't own an air fryer.
You don't own an air fryer.
Dude, if you're not
That's
gonna punish
all-
these, Umbra is more than happy to keep throwing those TK sparks. And a good thing
Listen, if it doesn't work the first 10 times, it's gonna work the 11th time.
easy,
So it goes.
surely they won't pick rock. The 7th
Now they're
time.
both
Got it.
doing it.
Ooh. One thing I've noticed in Umbra throughout these games is he uses 2C really, really well in his corner pressure, gets a lot of pokes in, and even when he doesn't confirm off of it, 2C does a lot of damage on its own on the counter hit.
And you get a read off of it.
Round 2.
You get the read. Yeah, I'm really knowing the range of that move. It's safe to throw out when your opponent thinks, oh, you're too far away.
Counter hit.
Reminding them that you're not safe, but Zale not caring.
The pre-block changes definitely making it a bit scarier. You just, like, hey, why can't I jump? And you see Oleander with a book. Prepare your ankles for what's to come.
I thought you were gonna say something other than ankles, but I mean, you're right.
Yeah, ankles. Ankles. Yeah.
Just the ankles.
Yeah, just the ankles. Slow the
Zale popping off right while we're memeing. Ooh. The bravery with that Doom Claw not being enough.
Ooh.
Got it.
Umbra will need quite the comeback here. Scary to play around epilogue.
Ooh.
Can't even afford to take the chip. Checkmate from Zale.
My cause is
Umbra having
righteous.
that
Must
really
get my way.
impressive knowledge of 2C again, but
Wait, dude.
that epilogue is too oppressive.
Just realized I had both of these. I had. Whoops. I had shit. Zale won, right? Yeah, Zale won. Okay. I had Zale as Hive Umbra and Umbra as Umbra, so we're just Umbra versus Umbra. Your own worst enemy.
Oh yeah, I noticed that, but I thought that was intentional.
Yeah, it kind of works. It's just really how the Oleander mirror feels at times.
Everyone becomes Umbra.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I thought you're Umbra, he's Umbra, she's Umbra. Are there any other Umbras I need to know about?
Fine. Let's make it quick.
Slow works too.
Hive Umbra is my favorite Oleander fight. Yeah.
Fight.
Umbra talking in chat while playing and getting advantage at round start. Getting first blood. Ooh, that would have been sick if the conversion had happened. Conversion off of that, though. One of the few Duke Claws we've seen this game that worked out for someone.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think we've actually seen too many of the links. I think most of the confirms off the Doom Claw have been, yeah, like that trap. Which is definitely a good thing to go for if you have it. No need to risk the 2-frame if you don't have to.
I mean, a lot of them are whiffing or getting punished before they even come out.
Yeah.
Big
Ooh,
sad.
nice
F in chat.
Dang, Doom
Only
Claw
Leander
should be
bad.
frame 5 and plus a plug. This is bullshit. Ooh, nice 2C. Getting into the corner, still getting the wall splat. Oh, wow. Dude, Umbra took so much damage.
Yeah, Spark's kind of busted.
Oh,
And Umbra
busted.
knowing that full well. Oh, with the anti-air, and that has so much hit stun. If you get hit with that, you are not going to be able to tech till you hit the ground.
Well, Umbra actually generated like
Round 2.
an eighth of a bar there. It's kind of impressive.
A whole eighth of a bar?
Yeah, only a pizza slice.
Like a pizza slice. That sounds like a deal. Yeah, Reed is very, very safe, even if you teleport over.
Ooh, okay.
The
Oh.
fancy meter spiel. Oh.
Always love
Just
to
get
get
poked.
that stare down.
Get back. Get back.
The Care Bear stare going on.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, I think there was like they did some changes to all your projectiles to fix like a momentum bug they have, and one consequence of that is if you do something like IB level 3 magic star, it kind of just stays there. Menacing.
And speaking of menacing, it's Freddy's out. Zale has a Fred on deck, but Umbra might not give him the chance. Never mind. I was gonna say Umbra might not give him the chance to summon.
Oh wow, nice. Ooh, did they both teleport? I don't even know because they sound the same. They're both only enders. Something happened. Zale is in the lead right now. And actually, he kills with this. Dang. What a comeback.
Yeah, Oleander damage is stuck. He doesn't need to spend the meter. It's a true story. Chat is when Void Lines dropped right before the big early access tournament. Instead of hearing Void Walk, I always heard Oleander say Void Walk. And I'm trying to petition Main 6 to make that an official voice line. If you would like to sign my petition, please enter that raffle that we're having here today. That will also sign my petition to have Oleander scream Void Block.
Yo, let's go transitions! Exclamation point Grunky, as in Grunkle Barlowe in chat. Enter for your chance to win an awesome art book from Hungry Clicker, aka at Click Burgundy. They make some awesome FTC art from all sorts of FTC games. Really cool stuff. I'm sure y'all have seen their stuff on Twitter, because who hasn't? It's beautiful. Oh, just as beautiful as that 6C conversion, putting them back in the corner.
Seriously?
Yeah, Oleanders that know how to side switch are utterly terrifying.
Corner is definitely a really big thing in this game, but especially for Oleander. He can keep her staggers going as long as she wants. And
With
that's
her
going
thick, meaty doom claws, everyone.
nice.
Just no match for me.
Oh, and
Zale
Zale
getting the
takes
flex.
it.
One win.
2-0
Zale getting the
over Umbra.
flex and taking 2-0.
Zale also placing top 8 in EVO, so clearly EVO Oleanders are something to be afraid of. Both Amron and Zale in top 3 of this tournament right now and are going to fight each other in a minute here.
Hot minute, everyone.
I'm sure Amron's having a blast fighting all these Oleander mirrors. It's definitely his favorite matchup in the entire game. Every time I talk to him about Oleander mirrors, he doesn't say, oh. He's very filled with excitement, visible
I mean, what's to
excitement.
hate about that matchup?
Yeah,
like, frankly.
clearly. Like, look, they're having so much fun. Reading. Yeah.
Having a nice picnic, you know, Oleander and Fred, all having a nice picnic together.
And then, like, being able to see the screen when both Freds are there. It's really, really fun.
Blocking out those nasty and lovingly made backgrounds. Like, who needs to see them when you can be looking at Fred, guys? I don't.
Gosh,
Clearly.
Got me thinking about the upgrades to the background since 1.0. Like, they're actually so
Oh
good
my god,
now.
yeah. Yeah, powered up. Let's go, gamers.
What
Right,
kind of magic
and
is
let's
this?
go into this losers final. We're back to
It's
a
in chapter
best
34.
of
You're a slow
5
reader.
first to 3 game
Round
between
one.
these two.
Fight.
And the Oleander mirror. Amron did pretty well in winners. What was that? Winners semis in the Oleander mirror versus Umbra. So we'll see how he does here. Unfortunately, Zale kind of running a train on him right now, getting over half of his
Don't
health.
say it like that. Don't say it like that. Dude. This,
You know.
this just started. Don't be saying it like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, when
My favorite-
when I'm commentating, I kind of just keep saying words, and they don't necessarily go through security on the way out.
If I ever do make a Java bot, you guys are gonna get it. Rodeos will have unsolicited access to Java bot.
Uh-oh.
Recording all of these things, time immemorial.
Oh, wow, that was a really good land cancel from Amazon.
And it's that top player, like, comfortable with the system they're working at. They know what they can do off of certain things, know how to use the land cancel and instant block and all that good stuff that us mortal scrubs don't know.
Comfortable with the cross scanner. And the cross scanner. And also
And the cross scanner.
Outcome, really?
Amazing.
Round 2.
So, a fun fact about Oleander's music on this stage. So, piratey sounding things are done in what's known as jig time. So, jig time, like the piratey sounding thing, was used for Celtic music. So they gave Oleander some intense harpage on this, so her theme can keep time with the stage theme, but sound all nice and mythical. Fun, deep lore for you guys during this double Oleander matchup.
So I guess everyone's a shanty on this stage.
Correct. Well, because it's actually really hard to change common time to jig time and still sound like that character. Very impressed with how they use harp to keep the time, but things sounding like Oleander.
So very impressive of Amaron as soon as he gets his fret out, absolutely
Player 2 wins.
walking a bus on Zale. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Riding on that crazy bus. Arthur memes, let's go.
Crazy train. Ollie Osborne up in here.
Wait.
But yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, this game has a really, really cool dynamic music system where depending on who's winning on a given stage, that stage's theme will like transform into a stylized version of that theme for the given character that's winning. So like, Oleander's thing is the harpsichord, I believe.
Yes, that's a
medieval
harpsichord.
sounding music, all that stuff.
But you get a harp for Shanty's stage. Yeah, Shanty's stage you get a lot of different instruments because of the time changes. I just thought that was nifty to mention while Oleander things were happening on screen.
Like, it's honestly amazing the amount of effort and work they put in to make something that's just, completes like these surrounding details. Like, the music isn't necessarily what you always focus on, but it's something that's always there and really rounds out the experience. And for them to put that much effort into making it that good is indicative of how awesome the dev team Main 6 is. Main 6, Big Pog. If you haven't bought this game, I highly recommend it. As you can see here, it has great gameplay. It has a rollback netcode. It has horses. It actually doesn't have many horses. Like, I don't think any character is a horse. We have a unicorn. It's close enough. But like, I don't see any reason not to get it. It's one of the best
it's Oleander's unicorn. She did get kicked out of her herd. And apparently that's the only one around, so...
Dang. Them's lonely
Not a real
herds.
unicorn. Them's getting heard.
Oh.
She just has her overdue library book to keep her company. Oh, that... Okay, I guess you walked into the chapter trap there. Totally visually reflected that. Game. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Well, very, very nice placement from Amaron there. Being patient and just waiting for Zale, like giving Zale just enough space to make a mistake and then capitalizing on the punishment. Take round one.
And that's Amaron's real strength. In my, to talk seriously for a minute, Amaron is very great at knowing where he is, knowing where his opponent is, waiting things out, and capitalizing on his opponent's mistakes, which is a very big thing and a very big thing with a character with thick, meaty buttons and thick, meaty doom claws.
And the fun pages to round it all out.
The funny pages. Some real Garfield on there. Amaron trying to go for the cheat read, getting the magic, but giving Zale the hit.
I wonder if there's a Garfield palette. Like if there's an orange thread. I hope there's an orange thread. Oh, yo, that 6B looking kind of nice.
Almost killed.
Just wants
That's
to get one
sad.
more code.
How come every time we talk about Garfield Java?
Dude, that's... I can't help it. It's just inevitable.
Logical outcome, really.
It's just
It's
inevitable,
illogical.
like Garfield's
Really.
rise.
Looks like
And Amaron
going
taking
to-
it.
Well, not quite. Still has one more to go.
You guys talk about that summon thing. What the F was that? I mean, I don't see a problem with it if you guys don't.
That summon thing? What summon thing?
Summon thing.
You mean Fred?
Car Fred.
Or Fred. Yeah, so if you're talking about Fred the giant like puppet she summons, the way that works is it is a level 2, so it's a pretty expensive move meter-wise. You have to get a hit and then
Chapter 34. You're a slow
confirm
reader.
into it. Generally, raw super won't work super well because the raw super is very slow. Although it can work at times.
It literally worked earlier in this tournament.
Yeah, thankfully Reed is
Java, what do you mean?
slow thing to work. I mean, if you have the 50 frames of counter hit and you have something with 12 frames startup, suddenly 12 frames ain't that slow, I guess.
I mean, give everyone Shanty's Cutlass C and it might be more of a problem, but...
Oh no. Garfield,
Erica,
Arizona.
man, no, don't encourage him. I just got him to clear that.
Thinking about
Erica, man,
Garfield.
no. No.
I want him back.
Get back!
Cool. Get back. Yo, these mids are hitting in the mid. And then Amaron backing up just enough for that mid to miss and for that 5B to punish it. Getting the confirm. Could be a kill if he spends. Deciding not to spend. Getting for some magic. Taking his turn back.
As much as, like, for real, Amaron really hates this matchup, you can really see in this matchup how well he knows his character.
Oh, definitely. Like, even in matchups Amaron isn't, like, particularly fond of, he will still put his all into learning it and doing the absolute best he can, and that's why he's one of the best players in this game right now.
Round 2. Fight!
The floating page is called Epilogue, and what Oleander does is she spends all of her magic at once to make a projectile that stays right there on the screen for, I think, like 10 seconds. Or until you block it. You'll get hit by it. And it can be
Usually
really
get
good
hit by
points. Yeah.
And it may or may not contain a strip of Garfield, so everyone will have to zoom in on that to see. I've never checked.
I mean, we haven't seen the other side. It might be points. The real Eldritch Knowledge. Oh my god, speaking of Eldritch Knowledge, Amaron hitting Zale with the Eldritch command grab, charge 2D, taking a pretty clean 3-0 over Zale.
An Eldritch 3-0, if you would.
Oh, yes, of course. Bring us to Grand Finals, but before we go into Grand Finals, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do the drawing for the art book. So once again, in case y'all aren't signed up for this, wait. Thank you. One sec. Okay, so let me change this.
Genuine panic, listeners.
Yeah, I mean, I had to alt tab real quick. Okay, so last time, exclamation point Grunky. I'll give you all about like 30 seconds to put that in case you haven't gotten your chance yet. It is a cool art book by Hungry Clicker, aka Click a Burgundy on Twitter. You've probably seen their art around. I'll put the little thing in chat here. Lots of really cool FGC art. Like, I'd be pretty surprised if y'all haven't seen like either their Street Fighter or the Guilty Gear art just floating around. Actually drew a pretty nice one of the big man himself, Gold Louis Dickinson, like a few days ago. So that's pretty fun to look at. But I'll give y'all just a tad, and we'll go ahead and do the drawing using the magic of Moo.bot. Moobot.
But not as magical as JavaBot.
JavaBot. That's just me. I'm just a bot.
Yeah, he's an AI, confirmed. I mean, here we believe in AI equality. So show your support for AI equality, exclamation point Grunky, and give that AI, you know, a bit of respect.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. Click the lock button, and then we're gonna draw winners until one of the winners is in the thing. So first up, I'm gonna click draw entrant, and it looks like we got Snickerdoodle, aka Snickerpoodle, is the winner for this one. So Snickerdoodle, if you're in chat, I'll just give you a minute to respond. But if not, we're gonna have to draw someone else. So I hope you chat, dog. Or if someone wants to add them on Discord. Yo, Snickerpoodle is there? Let's go, gamer. Okay,
immediate.
so very nice stuff.
GG
Appreciate y'all
easy.
sticking around. And for all of y'all who didn't win it this time, no worries, because we're gonna have another one of these next week. But that's a secret. I can't quite tell you that yet. You know, just maybe tune in next week to find out what happens. So
Sorry, he spilled the secret. Chat. We're still working out the bugs and his AI program.
Kind of sus, not gonna lie.
Full sus right now.
Yeah, some very nice stuff from Snickerdoodle. I'll go ahead. Snickerpoodle. Yo, they go by many names, but whatever they are, they're pretty cool. Definitely a very fun
preach
Arizona
on the
to
pun.
watch.
Big preach on the pun.
Mad preach. Also, one more thing before we go into winners or grand finals here, just exclamation point Matcherino. Boat extorting Grunkle Barlowe in Twitch chat, highly encouraged. But anyways, if y'all still want to support the stream, all of the money goes to the top 3. So Zale, who just got 3rd, is going to get 10% of this, so about $14. And then the winner of this is going to get 60%, the lion's share of the dollary dues, and that's going to be, I think, about $80. So nothing to wag a finger at. We're going to go ahead and get right on in to this grand final set. Grunkle Barlowe versus Amron. The run back. Grunkle took it 3-1 over Amron in winners finals. Will Amron be able to turn around, or will he succumb to the Longma?
Grunkening.
That is the real name. The Grunkening.
The Grunkening, if you would, gamers.
He's called Grunky Barlowe for a reason, and it's not just because Punk mispronounced it. It's because he gets
Contention number 1, Grunky Barlowe does what he does.
Step 1. Lose.
Dark magic?
Step 2.
Step 1 of this
Dangerous
12-step
road for
program.
second one. I've
Except
heard
that
it
you
all
will lose
before,
to
and I'll prove you wrong.
Grunkle Barlowe. All right,
Round 1.
and we're...
Fight.
Yeah, I did that right. Cool. All right, off to a good start. On one of my favorite stages, Shanty Stage has some of the best variations out there. It also has some outstanding background characters. You don't get to see them too much, but in the top left of the stage, there's the captain and I think co-captain of the boat. And they're like some really cool goat designs.
Co-captain, are you sure?
Dude, I don't know what they're called.
All I can say is that captain is my future ex-wife.
Yo,
That's all.
I mean, she kind of bad though. Is that Frost? Oh, that
Oh,
IB.
Amron blocking that. Who blocks
Very nice
that?
stuff. Apparently Amron.
Amron Hacken? Amron saying I want $80 so I too can play on Cheatbox.
Got it.
Well, let's.
Oh, nice weight on the 6A. Catches Grunkle Barlowe after going in after the flip.
Amron is hungry for this run back, going a little ham right now, not giving Grunky a chance to do the grunkening.
The Grunkle really was depending on flipping out of things with 7D to get his counter pokes in that last round, but Amron seems to have risen up to that, and none of these 7Ds are working right now. Grunkle Barlowe due for a change of plans.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Amron remembering that Oleander has big buttons and a big jab's gonna open Grunky up. Start.
Ooh, the fuzzy. Let's go, Amron. Always love to see that. Always love to see Fred. The so someone in Twitch chat was like, "What is this? This is bullshit." It sure is. Fred is a really good level 2. Yeah, this is definitely
When
our
someone
other
who
level 2s.
doesn't, when someone who hasn't played the game yet knows that Fred is bullshit. Let's go, gamers. Best
Wait, why did
Twitch
she
chat
get a
on the
big
internet.
Overwatch monster? I want one.
I kind of
Oh,
want
no.
one.
Unfortunately.
Maybe doing a run back here? I don't know. He's at low health, but it's TM.
Oh no. Amron's staying at max JD, but Tian still gets the damage off that. Oh, CC,
And
big funny.
Proving that she doesn't care.
It's over
Oh,
Ooh,
nice 6-8.
that immediate autocorrect on the side too.
now. Oleander
Yeah,
wins.
that was really slick, actually. He just immediately, like, as soon the frame Grunkle crossed up, he was on that 6A, counter-poking him and taking game one. Amaron coming from loser's side, but it's definitely not looking like it. Taking a very, very strong game one over Grunkle.
I guess to be fair, that anti-air hits like 80% of the screen, so I guess he figured no matter what direction he would get the pickup. But that was a really slick autocorrect.
All right. And for those of y'all who aren't familiar with
show
double
me your power.
elimination brackets, the way this works is since Amaron's come from losers, he has to win 2 sets versus Grunkle, whereas Grunkle only has to win 1 to take the tournament. So both these is first to 3, best of 5. So if Amaron gets 3 and then gets another 3, he takes the tournament. Grunkle only has to get 1 set of 3 games. So onus is definitely on Amaron to do really well here, and Grunkle doing his best to turn that
Grunk
momentum.
catching the backdash, and that backdash emptying out Amaron's JD.
Oh,
You
wow.
hate to say it.
We're really seeing the effect of that, all that JD missing. Oh, wow. He just went flying.
Yeah, push block on that is really funny, like, depending on when you do it, because you'll just go.
Be gone. Oh, nice meeting.
Grunkle been working on that max
No, wait, is that
JD.
kill?
Yes. Grunkle been working on that
Like a
that
moth to the
max
flame.
JD conversion to get the kill.
Round 2.
Big shout outs to Grunkle Barlowe's Grunky Grind. Let's go, gamers. Looks like Grunkle made some adjustments he needed to do. He's playing a little bit more patiently. Amaron getting the hit and the Fred, but it's off of throw. So this combo's reduced damage-wise, scaling.
As soon as we reset the combo, reset the scaling, getting some damage off that 6C. Gonna have to open Grunkle up a few more times to really make a difference though. Right, does have to
Yeah,
do
that
some
full
damage.
plate.
For level 2,
That
gotta get
folds
this.
all right. Let's go, gamers. But double
pretty
2B.
Ooh, nice block on the JB.
Ooh.
Just no match.
Amaron, the master of the meaty Doomclaw.
Final
My man
round.
kinda got red.
Fight.
He kinda
He
got
kinda got-
hyper red.
kinda got-
Oh my god.
Amaron wearing out his library card. Doing all of these reads.
Okay, can you block it? Grunkle's turn now. Is he going to open Amaron up with mids? Or oh wow, no punish on that. Don't know how.
Yeah, that
unsafe
can
is.
actually be that could be pretty hard to punish sometimes.
Especially because it looked like it was a pretty late hit in the rush there.
Yeah, I think it's like -1 or 2. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Never quote me on game data. Never tell me the odds.
Grunkle Barlowe definitely has 1 bar of magic here and can do some really funny things with it if it so chooses, such as, but not
I like
limited
that.
to,
Yeah.
flip JB.
The tech deck flip. Okay,
Yo,
and we might be
flip.
no level 2.
Oh wow.
Ooh, now we're gonna say it.
One interesting thing to note about Amaron IDing those volcanic dash, took me a second to remember what it was called, is that even though he IDs it, volcanic dash is +4, so Grunkle is still +1 there, so he might actually end up mashing out on that in a future game. But Amaron, Amaron's actually, it's impossible for him to win. It's over. GG's.
KO.
Yeah, it's 16 seconds
GG
left.
easy. Bless Amaron for continuing, though.
Tianhua wins.
Giving a good show.
I appreciate him following the script. And Grunkle.
Oh, thank you, Rushed Out. Y'all are sweet.
Yo, let's go. This is
Some warm
Hyena.
welcomes.
Yo, Ina, if I ever want to watch TFH content at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, is there anywhere I could go in particular?
You know, I don't know how much of a degenerate. If you are big degenerate, you come down my way.
Twitch.tv.
We do those
/hyena.
late night streams. Java
If
bot
fighting is sure to
incoming.
result in victory, then you must
Very
fight.
much appreciate
I'm-
you coming on here and commentating with me too. Very fun having you on.
Oh, don't even trip, dog. It's been a good time. These matches are always utterly. Look at that, the Oleander shuffle.
Oh,
I love being here. What
It's
a
like-
sight to see.
it's like a creepy pasta.
It's my turn.
SCP Ollie.
Oh, that was terrifying. Oh,
Amaran
these
wave dash is the-
blows?
That menacing aura.
Like he's actually doing the wave dash so fast. He's not like
He's
he's
wave dash.
not animating. It's just
Ooh,
the
that was
nice block.
that Grunkle Barlowe looking to show off that he also is funny boy.
Ooh,
Impressive.
JJB. Oh, nice backdash into counter poke 5A. Dolly
I
under
think
classic.
that wave dash was Amaran getting power. Like y'all ever have those crank flashlights as a kid? Or like them radios? I think that's what Amaran was doing, like okay.
Charging his spirit bomb. Wake up 5A, definitely feeling that right now. If he honestly, if there's anyone who
spirit
knows how to
bomb.
wake up match, like Amaran kind of
It's Oleander, but Amaran is the most Oleander Oleander.
cool, really, yeah. And also pretty logical.
Grunkle getting
Grunkle
out of here, not giving Amaran the chance to crack that battery, getting the grab.
Nice stuff. Oh, you funny.
Oh, we're
CC.
seeing it again.
Aha, block this one.
Ooh, what is
drops it.
happening? All right.
Spaghetti
It's-
everywhere. Someone get the
I think-
Aladdin music. God.
Listen, it ain't no Chef Boyardee ravioli, but it'll do for now. Cause here's your boy Grunky B with these cursed oops.
Just
That was a
wee bit of damage.
ton of
Who
damage.
blocks that? What the fuck?
So apparently when the beta boys told Grunkle Barlowe that Tien's level 2 JA used to be her actual JA, he screamed.
Defeat be the end.
So you see him throw that install JA out quite often.
I love how this dude steel-toed loafers is uphrasing things in Twitch chat. He's asking questions about TFH. Is there a reason that Dragon Horse can't always anti-air unicorn? Yes, of course. Yeah, Dragon Horse is Tianhua. Tian definitely a bit slow on some of her anti-airs, but not too slow on this confirm. Actually, this is a pretty slow combo. It takes a hot minute. Dropping. That's a reset. We take it. We take it.
Oh yeah, no, we take that. You think Tian cares that she? That's the Gravity Falls reset. He's still doing it. Yeah, Tian 6A is yeah. It's tricky against Oli because she can do the double jump, or if she like land cancels and is baiting you, that 6A is probably not gonna hit because it's not very often hit grounded opponents. It's not quite enough to kill. We got the funny CC.
Okay, gonna go right into Fred.
Yeah,
Get some magic.
big Fred.
Get some damage. Only has 30 seconds, so sure just damage. So if we just play this patient game, Grunkle keeps blocking, doesn't get opened up. Or I mean, if he does get opened up, that's another story entirely.
There it goes, and Amaran's Amaran just wants the dunk. And Grunkle getting a little
Living space.
too twitchy in the corner there, trying to flip out with Fred. Not a good idea.
I was just thinking about how, like, wow, Grunkle's level 2 really just won him that round. And then Emerald's like, hold up. And
Hold my
his
beer.
Level 2.
Amaran, hold my beer. Yeah, the Fred comeback factor is a wild integer. Fun fact, if you go to college for mathematics, they have an entire class based on attempting to get the Fred comeback factor.
It's called philosophy, because that shit don't exist.
Show me your power.
Oh, got him. Nah, it's
Got him.
Fred's absolutely terrifying. Amaran showing us why bringing it back from the brink of death. Like, honestly, There's so many rounds where like I'll see someone get opened up and then Fred comes out. I'm like, oh wow, you know, GG, shake his hand, shake Imran's hand.
GG,
It's
good.
over.
Honestly, all the characters in this game of 2.0 have an amazing comeback potential.
Oh, definitely.
Like they gave everyone a blue shell in this game. You know, it's easy to come back now. That was a very good chapter trap.
Unfortunately, they didn't give everyone an anti-air that could beat that chapter trap. I actually don't think that chapter trap was 6A-able until it hit the ground. So definitely pretty hard to deal with there. Good counter hit.
Now it's my turn.
Ooh, jumps with it, but still gets involved through the 7D, bringing Grunkle out of disadvantage and into the pillowy embrace of advantage in the corner.
Pillowy
Oh,
embrace.
no CC though. Just getting hit.
No, that'll do it. And there you go again with the TNs doing exactly what they need to use and spend in order to kill Grunkle, knowing that the volcanic crash would do it for him, not spending that meter so he could get the funny ash loops later.
So, where is this?
Grunkle knowing that he has at least 3 more games of download left, because Amaron's up 1 right now. But, you know.
Definitely a privilege of being in winner's bracket is that if you don't want to like mentally invest everything into this first half of the set, you don't have to. You know, just resets back to 0-0.
Grunkle getting hit by the flip, getting the counter hit on that epilogue, and it doing a big beefy damage.
To teach you how
Big
to fight.
damage. Also, since it seems like some of y'all new in chat, in case y'all haven't heard of the Discord, TFH's Discord is home to one of the best fighting game communities I've ever been in. It's been awesome. It's how I met Nina. It's how I met all these wonderful people you've seen in tournament. All like great friends of mine that I've met through this game. It's, you know, got a good game, good friends, good community. What's there not to love? Highly encourage y'all to join.
Honestly, big surprise that you met me in that Discord. I tend to be community cryptid, but it is a very good Discord, and y'all should get in on it. Lots of fun and interesting discussions, lots of people willing to lend out a hand and teach new players how to do the dank nooners, which we're seeing Grunkle Barlowe do right now.
Infinity living space.
That was a very stylish looking combo.
Oh, that was a pretty sure
That was a mate.
a straight up read too, because he had to
That
start
was,
that before the CC.
Grunkle Barlowe showing that he watches the Yeen stream, flipping out of the cross canner and getting a punish with it.
Ooh, and that's
What
down.
the Yeen stream will do for you.
Dang.
Grunkle evening
You're
it
not
up
a
2-2
warrior yet.
on the
You have
possibly
much to learn.
first set of finals.
Yeah, Grunkle Barlowe, you know, as much as he can afford to just wait around and wait till the reset, is not one to sit back and die here. Just absolutely coming back, kicking ass, and bringing it up 2-2. Tournament point for Grunkle, and a reset point for Amaron. Who will get it first?
Who will get the money for that sheet box first, gamers?
Fantasy.
Vote now on your phones.
Yo, Rushdown,
The
can you put that
sequence
in the
is good.
Discord too, Smilers?
I love the randomized names Twitch
Keeping
gives.
up with your training. Fred, look alive.
Of course.
Trustworthy, suave, radish, bleed purple.
Ah, yeah.
Delightful. You know the classic. Amaron showing he's not discouraged, showing he's hungry. To keep the Pog plays going for a little bit longer, that's going to do a ton of damage, even if he uses a teleport there. So much JD.
Yeah, that first combo not doing too much damage, but if you get counter hit JC starter and you have some magic, you can definitely take quite a chunk out of Tianho's health bar. Ooh, okay.
And he got
teleport's
the reversal, the magic teleport, the exploding one that takes a good amount of meter from your opponent. Giving Amaron to that level 1, and yeah, that's a perfect.
Now back to business.
Amaron is a hungry boy.
Perfect. Round 2.
Dang, Grunkle out here showing us what's cool, and Amaron's like, nah, hold this. Hold this.
Characters Do have different health values in the game. Tien is tied for the lowest, along with Shanty. Oleander is somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, we have 3 tiers of health. At the top is 5,400 HP with Arizona and Pep. In the middle is 5,200 with Oleander and Velvet. And at the bottom is 4,800 with Tianhuo, Palm, and Velvet. Real quick though, that mix? That cross?
F in chat for Velvet once being the highest health tier character. F in
Wait, was
chat
she
for those
actually
days,
5,400?
gamers. She was. I don't know if she still is, because I don't play that character anymore. She needed it. She didn't have an overhead.
Oh yeah. Forgot she like didn't have most of her tools back then.
She didn't have anything. She didn't even have Snowflake. Just ice for days. I'm pretty sure Velvet is medium.
Rodeo.
Yeah. Listen.
Logical outcome, really.
Oleander wins.
While we were debating that, Amaranth just won that and reset grand final as Big Pog. Yeah, Velvet is medium health now. She used to be... Paprika used to be medium, and Velvet used to be high health in the long, long ago. F in chat for those days. You hate to see it. I love to see it, quite frankly. I mean, more of these Pago matches. Amaron reminded us that this is not just a game, it's a way of living, it's a way of being. The Stimmy showdown goes on. It does indeed.
Oh yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, Amaron gets a special Amaron-only power-up from Stimmies, aka the more money in the prize pool, the bigger his Stimmy and the more powerful he becomes. Also, shout out to Sven for the $10, much appreciated. Also, shout out for everyone in chat for using the code. We have 25 out of 50 codes cashed out a fat $12.50 for literally like 10 seconds.
So
That's it. That's all it takes. Exclamation point Match Arena. Go click that button if you haven't. Give these players some money and get to see some more horses. Oh, wow.
Some more CNN horses. These horses are fake news, but they do be pogs out. Look at these beautiful creatures go.
Oh, nothing fake about this corner carry though. Bringing it over there. Grunkle trying to up back, teleport out. I like how Amaron's playing around
Ooh,
the trap.
again.
Counter hit. Jesus.
The most vertical of anti.
Darkness.
Ooh, okay.
And with the
very
Oli
careful.
pressure. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I was not sure what side that was gonna hit on, but it's alright, Grunkle remembering that he can do that too.
And so what happens there is if you push block Oleander right before she tele-Bs, she'll teleport to the other side of you, but then the push block will still push as if she was in front of you, so it'll move her like under you or over you, depending on where she is.
So be careful that you don't cross yourself up.
I've definitely done that a few times, just like Amaron has used that 6A against Grunkle a few times. Absolutely. It's really making a huge difference.
It's a
here.
big horn. It's a big beefy horn, my guy.
Yeah.
It's a thick old horn. I don't know why you're laughing.
Yes.
I'm just stating facts and nothing else to it.
I remember Foxy used to, like, I don't remember if it was when he had bucks as Arizona or when he, 6'8", but he'd yell out horny in voice chat every time, asserting his dominance.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
It do
speaking of
be right.
dominance.
I guess he could do that when he bulkhead now.
Oh, yeah. She got
Goat has horns. So does Arizona. Her horns got lower because she sucks now.
yeah.
Yeah, Grunkle taking half of Amaron's health.
Well done. Again.
Still loving on that install JA. Just still a very cheap button. The CC.
Oh my gosh, gets the blue beat and might even kill with this Amaron.
Amaron paying him back
Pause
for
is
that
right,
bait
just do not get in my
earlier
way.
in this set.
Oleander wins.
Sheesh. Oh wait, I forgot Grunkle's name doesn't work with the L next to it. So I had to do that. if I did this? Oh. That it does work.
Chat, I don't know what he's doing. I can only see the chat at the same rate you can, so we'll say.
I'm like there's only so many characters that can fit on the nameplates. So if like the nameplate is
Grunkle
too large,
Dunkle.
when I add the like L to indicate that it's a loser's bracket, whatever,
I've heard it all before, and
it
I'll
like
prove you
overflows.
wrong.
But anyways, that's fixed now.
Ready?
Oleander trying to prove us wrong, prove to us that she is the worst character in the game by winning the tournament. Let's go.
Too close.
Yeah, mine a big pog solution in there, but Amaron not paying any attention to that. Feeling the stimmy there. Wanting that cheat box. Wanting the $80 to make that cheat box possible.
I see.
Alright, almost 2 magic. Amaron has 3. 1 trap on screen. Oh wow, okay. You have to deal with epilogue, very
And they
scary.
They both have the cross canter ship. So for those of you who know, epilogue does not go away if a character gets a hit on Oleander. You have to be very, very careful to either time everything so that way you can block it and reset off of it, or keep going with it, or just go around it, which is a very hard thing to do.
Yeah, Amaron's doing a really good job. So the main way to teach...
Ooh, was that JA? JA. Yeah, so I mean, it's very hard to confirm a button, but Grunkle showing he's very comfortable with it.
Getting some really, really clean max confirms there. Very nice stuff.
He's really been working on that.
Absolutely.
Like, a lot of work
working,
on
we got
that.
CC. You got CC projectile, you won't. Oh, you're gonna get anti-air though.
So naive. Trying
You
to
gotta
be
watch that horn.
Honestly, that anti-air is making
Round
all the
2.
difference here. Whenever it's kind of close, Grunkle Barlowe tries to fly over, and Amaron says, "This is a no-fly zone, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave," and brings
Well
him
done.
right back to the
Again.
ground.
Anti-air banned in a couple of countries, but not this one, thankfully. It's gonna keep on
nice.
working that whimper.
Keeps Grunkle in the corner. Dude, they got me scared. I'm terrified.
Amaron's kind of running away with this one. Like, not gonna lie.
Not gonna
Ooh.
lie, huh? Not gonna lie, huh?
I mean, I wasn't, but look at Grunky go. Fred is on fire right now.
Ian with the potent commentator curse, and Grunkle Barlowe getting... I mean, I guess I just kind of commentator cursed Grunkle a little bit there. The more we talk about
I bring
the game,
only
the more it messes
the
up.
highest quality cursed content to you, dear viewership. Grunky getting his way out of there. Both characters just taking the neutral and electing to read and not put any pressure on him there. Everyone just accepting the reset.
Oh, nice trap from Amaron.
I don't have the
Uh,
time
sure.
or crayons to teach you how to fight. Oleander wins.
Yeah, so for those of y'all in chat who are wondering, cross canter, the thing where like turn green and like push them off when they're blocking, takes half a bar of super meter, and is like a really, really, really hard mechanic to counterplay in this game right now, because as of the current version of the game, if you 5A or 2A and they cross canter immediately, you don't recover in time. So it beats jabs if done immediately. If you do a jump in, generally you can land before the like cross canter attack comes out, and you'll be safe there. But other
Especially
than that,
if
you
you play
generally have to
Shanty.
spend
And I'll prove you
meter.
wrong.
Oh yeah, and then Shanty has lots of cool stuff to do with that.
Ready?
Because if you don't know, her short hop J fastballs, you hit them with that, they cross canter it, you will already be on the ground, perfectly capable of blocking or baiting out any from cross canters to reversals.
And then if they do it late, there are situations in which you can block it. Because you can do it at any point in your block stun. So if you do it too late in the block stun, your opponent will be able to block it. But as it stands right now, cross canter is a relatively inexpensive yet very effective use of super meter, which is why we're seeing it so much between these two players.
F in chat for push block guard cancel.
Oh god.
Velvet DP, Alpha Push Flower Cancel. F in chat for that, guys. All of you beta boys out there with me, remembering the good times. Umbra, I saw. Mine does not work. My little backer code does not work, but F in chat for PBGC. Yeah, jumping into a trap looks good for Amaron in this bracket. Absolutely, jump and trap is big poggers.
Amaron has done a really good job of just, you know, after he gets his first hit, gets his magic going, to put a trap down or an epilogue down, and then start his pressure off of that. So even if Grunkle gets the hit in or gets the block, he still has to take the L, and Amaron gonna take the dub for this one. Up one game, up one round. Things are looking pretty dire for Grunkle right now, especially because, I mean, this entire reset, Amaron has had all of the momentum.
Yeah, he's just absolutely dominating right now. Plenty of Oleanders have like wonderful pressure on the ground. Tian's very good in the air though, so Amaron having all the pressure and air options as well, really doing a lot for him. But Grunkle's got the level 2 going on right now. Has Oleander in the corner, no meter, no magic. Definitely where Grunkle wants to be. Oleander in the corner with no magic it's a very good spot for her. The flip into grab, interesting.
Amaron doesn't quite have enough meter to get Fred out or anything like that, so he's just gonna play it safe, get some magic, get away.
Get some smite out because they've been working. Really, that was a interesting thing.
Why was
block
around there?
I think because he push blocked. It was push block teleport shenanigans.
Oh yeah. It's interesting. I didn't.
Yeah,
realize
that
it
thing you
actually,
just
like,
explained to everyone else.
It's like it kind of.
It's true.
The part that was
so
weird to
fast.
me is it pushed him before the before you like finished coming out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, push block in this game is very weird. Oh, that anti-air. Grunkle relying a little too much on these 70 right now to get in.
Okay, 14 seconds left. Can you kill with this? Can't kill with it. 10 seconds.
What? Oof. Amaron just barely cinching it. Grunkle apparently making a few of the adjustments he needed to, but not quite there yet.
Oh no, Derp, they were we were talking about cross canner, and then Yina was like, "Oh, PBGC," and then yeah.
Except for PBGC, I miss PBGC.
That's
PBGC Cutlass would be game thing, by the way.
What? No, that's 2-0. What?
Was that 2-0 or was that 3-0? I think it was 2-0. I feel like I don't know, were we memeing so hard? Yeah, I think you forgot yeah, I thought it was 3-0.
Wait, what?
You just forgot to put up the second match because you were farting around with Grunkle Barlowe's name. I think that was 3-0. I'm bad. We all knew that, Java. It's okay. We love you anyway.
Oh, appreciate it. Alright.
Listen, Asiago, it's my first day. My guy. Don't do me like this.
Casters SMH. I mean, he's not the one in charge of the scoreboard, so. But anyways, very much appreciate all y'all in tournament today. Very much appreciate Grunkle Barlowe and Amaron for the outstanding performance in grands there. Grunkle Barlowe, like, really putting up a good fight, but Amaron absolutely dominating in that reset with the 3-0. Very good stuff. You know, shout out to Snickerdoodle for getting that fat giveaway. And shout out for all y'all for sticking around this much. Y'all watching is what makes this possible. Y'all putting little dollary dues in the match arena is what makes this possible. So I just appreciate all y'all. Appreciate all of y'all who played. And I hope y'all have a good night. Unless, I mean, let me just check. If Amaron or half the time frickin' Grunkle will like hop in here, but it doesn't seem like he is. So we're gonna go ahead and stop.
Dimmy bitch. That's what he's saying in game chat. Oh, who's here? Oh, there he is. It's the Brink.
Hi, Grunkle.
Hello. Okay, I just turned my mic on. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah, that thick anti-air, you good, man. I feel that on a deep personal.
yeah, I got fucking I got
level.
Omega outplayed.
Omega.
A lot of rounds just came like one interaction short, and I got like outplayed and was kind of leaning on some new and bad habits. Thanks, Undernight, for making me a fucking masher.
Honestly, a lot of the mashing was working out well for you. It was just Amaron really adjusted to dealing with you in the air and your 70s like very, very well.
I got super outplayed. I'm a little new to this whole like committing to things on defense situation. I've literally I've never played like this before. I've never actually tried to RPS my opponent. So I'm pretty good at doing the layer 1, but the layer 2 needs some work. But I am very happy with how I played. I think this is a pretty strong start. And definitely some execution stuff that needed to be cleaned up as well. But I think I can clean that up pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with how I did today anyway.
As
Honestly,
someone
that was some really good shit.
as someone constantly stuck in that grinding wheel, I can tell you, I totally relate to, I feel like I played really well, but the win count might not have reflected it. When you're grinding and you're learning new things like that, and it's just a few little tweaks you gotta make, you sometimes do look like you get bodied, but, you know, if you know what you're looking for, you can see an improvement, and we're definitely seeing a lot of improvements out of you. Still seeing a lot of improvements out of Amaron. You know, when an Evo did not make Amaron lazy. Everyone been putting in big work since 2.0 dropped.
Dang. Fame really changed Amaron. Pensive emoji.
Fame really changed Amaron.
Yeah, Amaron, you've changed, man.
So thanks, Ian, for the commentary. Very much fun having you on here, and always glad to, you know, it's kind of hard to commentate this on my own, so nice to have someone to bounce off of and keep things going, keep things entertaining. And thanks, Grunkle, for the awesome gameplay. And once again, thanks, everyone. I'm signing off. I've been your host, Javamorris, and we'll see you next week with another Rodeo Regional. Have a good one.
Have a good one,
Good
y'all.
night, guys.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show.